Many springs ago, Apache Indians roamed these winding trails through the great sunny desert of the Southwest. The same birds and animals and insects they knew still inhabit this land, and the same flowering shrub and cactus still grow here. But today, this glorious pageantry of color and life has become a rich and productive desert, undreamed of in the early days of this unforgettable land of Geronimo. The giant saguaro, monarch of the cactus family and trademark of the Southwest, still burst into flaming beauty each spring. And the beautiful Palo Verde trees still grow among the great towering saguaro, their bright blossoms a golden mecca for the birds and bees that live in this desert wonderland. A wonderland now, but a land of dry, barren waste little more than a generation ago. The hedgehog cactus, which is one of the first to blossom in the spring, is abundant with vivid scarlet flowers, and a delightful surprise for those who may think of the cactus as only a prickly, leafless plant of little interest or beauty. The ocotillo is sometimes called the candle flower or devil's paintbrush. Hostile Indians used to lash their captives with its spiny branches. But today, if you want a unique fence about your hacienda, you cut down the branches, stick them into the ground, and they will continue to grow. You don't build a fence in the desert, you simply plant one. Some of the world's finest nectar is stored by the desert willow, the mesquite, and the golden catclaw. No wonder the swallowtail butterflies of the desert find these colorful plants so satisfactory when they go shopping for sweets. Equally gay and colorful are the lemon yellow flowers of the prickly pear, seen every spring against the brown slopes. The strange grit-tailed lizard and the collared lizard are part of the abundant mesquite life. And moving quietly about through the tree stumps is the chuckwalla lizard, another interesting fellow who continues to make his home in this land of sunshine. The candy-stick snake still crawls over the hot sands. More cold-blooded than the lizard, this harmless species has to preserve the moisture in his body, and so he takes one look at the hot sun and does a neat disappearing act until the cool of evening. Beware of the Gila monster, for he is one of the 2 poisonous lizards in the world. Give him a wide berth, for his bite may cause dehydration, bleeding from the pores, and very often, death. The rattlesnake prefers to prowl about during the night, much like the Indians who used to raid these same desert regions many years ago. Like the candy stick snake, he finds it necessary for survival to conserve as much moisture as possible during the hot day. And you may be sure he isn't fooling when he hangs out that do not disturb sign just before curling up for his afternoon nap. The cowboys call him Old Buzzsaw because of the sound he makes with the rattles in his tail. The rattlesnake will always avoid a fight if he can make a safe getaway, but it is better not to provoke him, because then he will bare his fangs and prepare to battle for his privacy. If sufficiently annoyed, he will sometimes strike twice, so fast that very often the first strike is blurred with the second. A desert waterhole is sure to be a center of thirst-quenching activity, for water is essential, and many species of birds gather here to drink their fill. They include the Gambel's quail, the mourning dove, and the small Sonora dove. The white-winged dove tests the cool water and finds it most refreshing indeed. And then the mourning dove steps up for his share, and very much like a horse, he drinks and then tosses back his head to swallow. Everyone's thirsty today, the tiny Sonora dove who sips daintily from the clear water in the pool, as well as the Mexican housefinch. The favorite sport of the vermilion flycatcher is to catch insects on the wing and fly them home to his family. When the thermometer registers 120 degrees, the birds of the desert are vitally concerned with air conditioning. and the wise mother bird spreads her wings carefully over the nest to keep her young cool. The Arizona birdin is an ingenious architect. This small bird with a golden head and rusty shoulder patches uses the sharp twigs of the catclaw when he builds. He adds a roof to protect the nest from the heat of the desert day as well as from the chill of the desert night. And for extra protection, he lines the nest with plant down and feathers, because insulation is a practical necessity in the desert. The Arizona cardinal, who looks much the same as the eastern cardinal, is probably the most brilliant songster of the entire desert. When the male is fully matured, his plumage is bright scarlet. The cardinal is but one of the many beautiful birds who lend color and life to the Mesquite Mesa, which many folks think is a still and parched wasteland. The Gila woodpecker may be found near the saguaro forest, and while there is no shortage of trees, he has a definite housing problem. As soon as he has finished drilling a hole, a flycatcher, owl, or other bird may move in and take immediate possession.
What's happening, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in. I am the one and only Kaiser von Grauer, and I'm happy to report my microphone is in fact working. What's up, Royo? How you doing, man? Happy Friday. What's up, King Cam? How you doing? Yo, Paddle Cyberpunk. How you doing, dudes? Peen's out there. We love Peen. I love Peen. Ragonk's out there. Ragonk, 65 months in the Officers Club. Ragonk. Holy shit, man. 65 months. You get the 65-month pipe. I appreciate it, Ragonk. Holy shit, man. Hannah's out there. Hannah did it. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Hannah. Photomaster's out there. And I think that's all he is that I can see. Sitting in the back seats there. There's Orange Stalin. Hey, Orange Stalin. How you doing, man? Hell yeah. Happy Friday. It's Fartner Friday, which means some random bullshit's going to happen tonight. Lord knows what it'll be. I hope you guys had a good Friday. Mine was kind of busy. I had 2 sessions today, but they were kind of low-key sessions. They were we call them headshot mini sessions. So we just did that. That was good. So we had 2 of those, and that was cool. That was fun. One guy was like, he's like some kind of, I don't know. He's like Mr. Clean, like bodybuilder guy, you know? And he had this really nice Cadillac. So he's like, I don't really want to park it out on the street. Can I park it in your garage? And we're like, sure. So I got to let him in the garage, which is cool. He's like, thank you so much. He called us up during the week and he's like, I need pictures, but do you guys have air conditioning? We're like, yeah. He's like, okay, good. It's so funny, man. Anyway, we had that guy, and we had this other gal later in the day, so that was good. And I assisted on those. I felt really good. What's up, River Bottom? 30 months in the Officers Club, River Bottom. Holy shit, River Bottom. You got the 30-month pipe. Hell yeah, River Bottom. Good to see you, sir. Hell yeah. Thanks again, River Bottom. I appreciate the support. There's First Vocal. How's it going, First Vocal? Not even First Vocal knows what it's about to happen. I didn't tell anybody. It's going to be goofy. That's for sure. So yeah, so it was a fun Friday, and then I went out. I bought some booze. So Darkstar, a long time ago, when I was doing the Malort, I had a thing where you could buy me a bottle of Malort, and a couple people bought me bottles, but I only used one. What's up, Chewy? How's it going, Chewy? There he is. And then, like, I started getting sick drinking the Malort. It was killing my belly. So I had to stop. And I asked them and the other folks, I don't remember who they were. I said, I'll give you your money back. They're like, no, we support the stream, which is very cool. What's up, Chewy? Yo-Yo's out there flipping bananas. It's awesome, dude. And, so last night he mentioned it, you know, because I was mentioning getting some booze for tonight. And I'm like, I think I got you, man. I think I got you. So I bought a bottle of booze, and it'll be, he said to get either a bottle of Jack Daniels or Malort or Dickel. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going to drink that shit. I went with my wife to buy a bottle of Malort. That's fucking dumb. She's like, the gal comes up. She's like, can I get you something out of the case? And I'm like, I'm looking for Malort. And my wife is like, no, don't get Malort. Don't get Malort. I'm like, just. And the gal's like, what's Malort? And I'm like, it's hard to describe, but if you go to the website, I said it's from Chicago. I said, you go to the website, you read some of the reviews. They're pretty funny. So she's like, pulls out her phone, and she's like, oh my God, it's really funny. And then she's like, I'm not sure if we have any. And then my wife is like, don't get Malort. No, don't. I'm like, come on, would you just, you know. Like, I don't know if she would let me have gotten it, even if they had it. It was pretty funny. But I'm like, dude, take it easy. Dang it. So I wound up getting a bottle of Woodinville bourbon because we were just out there right by the distillery at our remote this week. Oh, Futcher, you got to stick around for this, man. Don't go anywhere, Futcher. Futcher, you got to hang out for a minute, man. You got to see what I'm about to do here. I haven't told anybody about this. Chewy blames Malort for my back issues. It's funny. Yeah, it just ate my soul away. Everybody go follow Futcher. There's Chi-Town. Chi-Town, for the record, I didn't get one of those care packages. I applied for that program. I didn't get one. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. I did get one. I'm just going to pretend I'm in the fucking program. God. Chi-Town says, I got 4. You got 4. They're like, nobody has been as loyal as Chi-Town Gamer to Battlefield over these years. So we're going to send him. We got to keep him we got to be on his good side. So we got to stay on his good side. But the problem when they send that shit out to all the other creators, you know, that don't get them is like, it's just like, fuck you, man. Like, either send them to absolutely everybody or don't send them at all. I swear to God. I mean, seriously, all they do is just piss people off. That's it. Well, it's good to see you. Everybody go follow Futcher. He's the boy wonder from down under. He plays, what do you call it? What's that game? What the fuck do they call that game? War Thunder. He plays on the ground side, though. I don't know about that. I don't know about ground, man. I don't know, man. So I was thinking about what I was going to fly today, and I was going back and forth and everything, and I was talking to Zarahar about it on the Discord, you know. And I had some ideas, and Zarahar is just like, no, dumbass, don't do that. No, you're stupid. Don't do that either. No, that's an even dumber idea than your last one. So I'm just going to fly the same fucking plane that I flew last night. Chewy says, because I had fun last night, but it's Friday night, and that's when all the War Thunder hard-ons are on. Like the guys that are like, they're like, I've been working hard all week. I'm going to come home, and I'm going to fucking kick everybody's ass. It's like the Friday night Battlefield. Chewy says, I have a bottle of wild turkey I can't give away. It's been sitting for 3 years now. Well, I think I got a method for you to get rid of that. Oh, God. Of all the stupid fucking ideas I've had. Chewy, not really. You should just drink it, man. You should just drink it. Just be like, all right, tomorrow I got nothing to do. I'll be hungover all day. I'll hang out in the air conditioning. I'm just going to drink my wild turkey. Regog, after my dad died, he had a couple of bottles of Jim Beam and nobody would take them. Finally, my 70-year-old plumber took them. I got a bottle of booze that I got from my great aunts when they passed away. And it's sealed. And it's still in the box. And I think it's from like the 50s. And I don't know if it's any good. I think I've showed it on the stream before. But I haven't opened it. I mean, I don't know what the hell that shit is. And I don't know if it's any good or what. What's up, corn dude? How's it going, dude? Chewy says, I'll full send it to you if it's still here by Christmas. That's gotta be the worst. Wild turkey. It's not open, is it? Don't send me an open bottle of booze. That's just not good. First Vogel, I used to drink a bottle of Alberta Premium Rye Whiskey every other week. Oh, wow. Yeah, whenever I get a bottle of booze, I'm like, I gotta drink this shit. Like, it becomes my project, you know. It becomes my project. All right, well, Orange Dawn, what does the box smell like? Does it smell old? I haven't smelled it. It looks old. It looks really old. If my production assistant is watching, if she would bring it down for me, please, I will show you guys the old box of booze. Corn Dude asks, how do I fart? That's like a really fucking zen question, Corn Dude. That's pretty far out, man. How do I fart? How do I fart? How do I fart? Let's see. Exclamation point fart. Chi-Town says 10 subs for fart. Corn Dude, you're like that close to farting. Yeah, you just exclamation point fart. That's all. You got this. You can do it, Corn Dude. Everybody's waiting for Corn Dude to fart. Oh, here comes the old ancient box of booze. Not that one.
They're all from the duties.
I know, but this one. Check this out. This was from my aunt's Crown Royal. It's in the bag, and it's been opened. Look at that. And this is ancient.
This is not open.
The tax stamp says 1960. Look at that. Ooh. Oh. God. That smells old. That definitely smells old. Okay, that's 1960. This one's still sealed. This tax stamp doesn't have a date on it. But that's an old ass bottle of Chivas Regal. Chivas. And then here's the one. Here it is. Corn Dude, thanks for the sub, man. Welcome to the Officers Club. Corn Dude, get the Officers Club pipe. Hell yeah, man. All right, check it out. Here it is. It's in the box. This is from the Revolutionary War. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. This is definitely reserve. This is strategic reserve. Look at this. Here you go, you guys. There it is. Hennessy. See, old design. I don't even know what the new design looks like. And there's the tax stamp. It's not opened. That's what the old tax stamps used to look like. Ancient shit. It's a cognac. I don't see a date on the bottle. It's just really old. That's old shit. That's nasty. Ooh, shit, man. Just fucking knocked my teeth out. I think this is like a gift box. I don't know, but there you go. From the Revolutionary War. See that? That's Paul Hennessy right there. He's commander of the 4th Rhode Island Regiment. Thank you. Regong says, if Chewie eats that egg, you down that bottle. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, Chewie's leaving. Oh, shit, he's leaving the rock room. He's probably going to miss this. Well, we can get this done. Regarding, I found a bottle of unopened amaretto from the 70s. I opened it last Thanksgiving and it was fine. No shit. God. Oh man, Chewie's gonna miss the fun, dude. That's too bad, but we gotta get this going. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Alright. Let's wait and see if this is a cool song coming up here. Oh yeah, don't forget, check me out on YouTube. I'm in 4K on YouTube. No music on YouTube. Just awesome 4K goodness. 2K on and then the link is pinned up there. No, we're not listening to this. Come on. Give me a good song. Come on. Ah, come on. God damn thing. Here we go. All right. All right, I guess this passes for a cool song. Are you guys ready? I certainly, when I was a kid, never thought... All right. So, Kaiser, what are you drinking tonight? What are you drinking tonight, Kaiser? You guys ready for this? Look at that. All right, here we go. Look, I got my snow cone holder. It's my not for butt roll. Check it out, man. Here we go, highest ping. Here we go. Gonna hand select some ice cubes here. How's that one look? Is that pretty good? That's good. I don't really know how much to put in here. There we go. That's probably, well, I'll put another one in there. All right, I'll put one more in there, okay? Here we go. Okay. All right. I have never used this before. So here we go. Probably shouldn't be putting my fingers in there. Oh, shit! Alright, there we go. There's my Woodenville. Oh, shit. Well. Alright, well. That, cheers, King Cam. So this is cold. Oh, that's delicious. Ice Ping. I never thought to serve bourbon with snow cone ice. I have a new business idea. Well, I can be your spokesperson. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to lift your pinky when you do this. It's very nice. It's nice and cool. It sure melted fast. Lamb Diggity says, meh. Lamb Diggity, you're not drinking any. You don't have any bourbon snow cones tonight. Oh my God, Corn Dude. Corn Dude just hit us with a twisted steel. Nice. It's actually really refreshing. What's up, Chang Master? Oh, that's why the meh. I'm jelly. All right, there we go. Look at that. Oh, it's easy to drink this too fast. Really easy. Kaiser's Wacky Shaved Ice Shack. Exactly. God, that's actually fucking great. It's nice and cold. Like I said, I tried to get Malort. Oh, that's good shit. I did. Chi-Town's like, no. Drink it all. All of it. Drink all of it. The rest of the bottle. Oh, I can't drink the rest of the bottle. I gotta pace myself a little bit, man. I won't be able to select targets on my TWS. I'll be all fucked up. I'm a little bummed that Chewy missed it, but that's what happens. Right, Pandemonium? Took off, man. 100 subs for the whole bottle. 100 subs. I couldn't drink the whole bottle. There's no fucking way. Look, I even went the extra mile and I put one of these pourer things on here. Because, you know, it's kind of hard to pour on a snow cone. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to, like, get it all over the place. It's delicious. So I had one of those pourers laying around, so I feel like that's pretty cool. There, you guys want to read the back of the bottle? There you go. Oh, there it is. It's a lot of words. You have to take a screenshot of that. It's a big-ass bottle. Quick pour spout for time to... Yeah. Yeah. We don't mess around here. We don't mess around. We measure all our pours. We don't... You know, if we have somebody that's pouring heavy, then, you know, we fire them right away. We can't afford to be wasting booze these days. What with tariffs and everything. What with Woodinville being right down the street and all. That's the nice thing. If there's a nuclear war, at least I know I got Woodinville bourbon right down the way. That's where I'm headed. I'm not going to defend this fucking place. I'm going to go defend the Woodinville distillery. That's where I'm going to make my last stand. All right, well, we'll have to do that again in a little while. Yeah, we fixed. Yeah, no, we got plenty of ice. You guys like my ice bucket? I'm just gonna put this on my balls to keep myself cool. Well, there it is. When Chewy gets back, let me know. We'll do another one for Chewy. Because I know he's going to appreciate that. Unlike Chi-Town, who's like, drink the whole bottle. Drink it all. I'll give you 100 bits if you drink the whole bottle right now. I'll give you 200 bits if you dip your balls in it first. Oh, man. Just keep drinking and don't play. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do that. I do want to play. Unless you guys totally buy me out, like in an impressive way. But I don't think I could just keep drinking all night. I'd be, like, annihilated by 9 o'clock. Be all ornery and shit. Chi-Town, just keep drinking. Don't play the game. We just want to see you get fucked up, man. Speaking of fucked up, it's my brother-in-law's birthday today, so my wife called him. And he was at the hospital because his wife had her appendix removed on his birthday. Yo-yo, 100 bits, drink, motherfucker. Thanks, Yo-yo. Yo-yo, you get the 100 bits pipe. Chi-Town, I want to see Battlefield 5 drunk Kaiser. Oh my god, that guy. I don't know about that guy. Oh my god, I used to get baked and loaded. That was hard living, man. You know, I was thinking about that the other day, and I'm like, can I even do that anymore? Holy crap. Look at First Vocal just shared a bowl with all of yous. Look at this guy. Thanks, First Vocal. First Vocal gets a 100 bits pipe. The smoke all pipe. It's been so long I forgot how to even do that pipe. Thanks, First Focal. Appreciate it, dude. You just shared a bowl with all of you. Viewers have smoked cannabis 99,585 times during the stream. That's a lot of goddamn weed, you guys. More farts than smoking weed. That's all right. Thanks, Corn Dude, for that bit. I appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, never mind. Kaiser Von Bot's just losing their mind. More like getting paged for a nap after that War Thunder session. Need a pager for your Elgato or just a better excuse to avoid flying? Fucking A, man. That goddamn bot. Holy shit, man. The bot busts my balls like no one, well, almost as bad as Chi-Town. Let's see. There was an update. First Focal's in for 4 bits. Thanks, First Focal. Well, there's some meaningless ground vehicle shit. Man, I do not like playing ground. Uh-oh. First Focal's in for 396 bits. Thanks, First Focal. Appreciate it, dude. You get the 396-bit pipe? Hell yeah, man. All right, if we do a pipe train, and we get to level 5, I'll do another snow cone. Every 5 levels, I'll do another snow cone. How about that? We're close to a pipe train. We're close. I can hear it. I can hear the pipe train coming over the horizon. I can hear it off in the distance. What's that? Distant horns? King Cam thinks that's hilarious. Thanks, King Cam. Cubs won today. I'm happy about that. Oh, yeah, so we had ground vehicles, stupid shit. Something with Sinai. Something interface, sounds, customization. Something about VR. I don't know. Nothing that really matters happened. You can, okay, Corn Dude, you can drive the pipe train if you want. I will let you drive the pipe train. You can wear the Casey Jones hat. Oh, man, we only have 1:34 before we even start the pipe train. I think somebody else has to do like 100 bits or a gifted sub for the pipe train to go. I think that's how it works. I don't know anymore. I honestly don't know anymore. But I think it takes 2 different people or 3 different people to make it happen. Oh, what does it say up there? Let's see what it's got. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no. Let's see. There's a hype train guide. I'm not reading that shit. Corn Dude, everyone's going to die. That's all right. Well, it's better to go out on a pipe train than to just, die in your sleep. That's a bullshit way to go. So yeah, I was talking to I was talking to Zarhar, and I'm like, I don't know what to fly tonight. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll do that. And every idea I came up with, he's like, no. That would be a bad idea. I'm like, well, fine. I'm just going to play the same damn plane I played last night. How about that? He was like, I don't think he even answered me at that point. So we're going to do the Eurofighter again. All right, Peen, there's 10 seconds left. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, man. What's up, Silux? How you doing, man? What's up? Everybody go follow Silux. He's got a good stream over there. Appreciate it, Silux. Appreciate your Lux raids. Happy Friday, dude. Happy Friday. All right. When Chewie gets home, he's driving home from the bar right now. Well, his wife is driving him home. He's not driving home. No train, man. No train. When Chewie gets here, let me know. We'll do another one of these things. Orange Stalin says, gotta fly the Japanese F5 then. More interesting. I think I have it. No, I don't. I have the F2A. I don't have the F5, I don't think. No, I don't. I didn't unlock it. The F5E, although that would be fun. I hear it's a cool one, but I don't have it. No, I don't have it. That would be lame. Sorry, Orange Stalin. Not much really. Cyberpunk was great, but War Thunder tanking, fuck, that did hurt. 5 hours of grind. And thank you. Too much praise. Good lord of Battlefield flying. Oh man. Battlefield was fun to fly in. There was no physics. Pretty awesome. Is that back-to-back Whitesnake? My God. This song actually kind of rocked a little bit. All right. Let's go flying, guys. While I'm still a little bit sober. Oh, wait. Options. I got to change something here. Air battle settings. Center of the radar screen can be moved up and down along the longitude. When the function is turned off, the center of the radar scan area can be moved into relative to the horizon. Disabled radar. God, that's fucking confusing. Can they have written anything worse than this? Look at who wrote this. Who fucking wrote this? Disabled radar antenna gyro stabilization at mission start. No. When the function is enabled, the center of the radar scan area can be moved up and down along the longitudinal axis of the aircraft. When the function is turned off, the center of the radar scan area can be moved up and down relative to the horizon. God. Fucking A, man. I think I want that to be off. They used to have it worded in a different way that was actually easier to understand than this. This, I mean, if you diagram these sentences, you'd need to like AI or some shit. God. All right, here we go. Let's go flying. Phew, it's getting hot in here. Boy, am I getting thirsty. Here we go. Woo-wee, I'm hot. Woo, I'm getting thirsty. Here we go. Yeah, that's what I want. That's fine. It's really fun. They played Whitesnake back to back. It's on shuffle. God. Here we go. What's up, Chang Master? Where you been all week? Dang it. We gotta get Peen to get you in here, man. That's what I want. There we go. Oh, this is going to go fast. This is a small map. Yeah, the radar's not working like I thought it was going to work. I think I got to turn that thing back on. This is the guy we want. Uh-oh. I have no idea what my radar's doing now. I gotta turn that thing off. Whatever I just flipped. No idea what my radar's doing. I need to turn that off. I think that guy's dead. He's dead. Whoa. That guy's way out there. There's blueberries on him. Their team got wiped out. Yeah, that Grippen's dead. All right, I'm gonna switch that setting. Options, air battle settings. Yes. Yeah, I think I want it to be like that, because it's not making any sense to me right now. Otherwise. God. What's up, Bullet McFlurry? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in. Well, we lived. Chang says, I'm out here just chilling. Been playing a lot of the dinosaur game with my lady. Any other games been explored lately? God. Oh... I played Dune for about a week and I hated it. I played something for like one day and I hated it. Oh, what was that? What was that game that I played? It wasn't Chivalry, was it? Something 2. Chivalry. I don't know what the hell it was. What? Alright, I don't know how the hell that happened. That was weird. Jesus. Bullet McFlurry, hi Kaiser. Kingdom Come 2, yeah. Oh, I hated it. I didn't even make it out of the tutorial. Bullet McFlurry, hi Kaiser. How's my other War Thunder brother doing? I'm doing alright. I'm hanging in there. I'm having fun. Messing around with BBR and Eurofighter right now. I don't know how the hell Siri opened up whatever. No idea what the hell just happened there, River Bottom. Oh well, I died. Let's go. Let's play it again. At least I'll know what's going on with the radar this time. Happy Fartner Friday, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for spending your Friday night with us. We're flying the EF-2000 again tonight. Bully McFlurry says, how's the Eurofighter? LOL, Siri trying to get noisy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. No idea what the fuck happened there. It was like some comedy album or something that I've never heard in my life. I don't know what the hell she thought I was talking about. Jesus. Yeah, I'll probably get dinged for copyright on YouTube for it, too. Like, thanks a lot, Siri. Oop. Bitch. Bitch. Do you ever swear at Siri? Do you ever swear at her? At your little phone assistant? I do. I get pissed off at her. The worst is I'll sit on the toilet and I'll set a timer. Be like, hey, so-and-so, set a timer for 4 minutes. And I do it, and she keeps listening. And so I immediately fart. I'm like, hey, so-and-so, set a timer for 4 minutes. Like every fucking time. So if they're listening over at Apple, they're like, oh my God. What the hell is going on with this guy? Constantly shitting. This guy over here is the one that I got to be worried about. I'm giving up on that other missile. We'll let it go pit bull on its own. But we got to bully this guy. Ooh, I hit that guy. How about that? Here we go. I got him! Hallelujah! Alright. Where am I? Holy fuck, I'm almost off the bottom of the map. Let's look around out here. Uh-oh. What's this guy doing? Uh-oh. This is no good. Somewhere a Eurofighter got a shot. Oh no, it's a Rafale. He's hit. He's hit. It's this guy up here. What do we got? There's one left. There's one left. I'm looking for him. MiG-15. Those are bots. Those are bots. That's a bot. That's a bot. I don't know where their last guy is. Orders. Oh, there he is, way out there. He's flying off the side of the map, and we got blueberries out there anyway. I feel like I'm about to watch Deadliest Catch. When it came out, it was kind of a cool song, Lamb Diggity. It almost sounded like they recorded it live. It was really cool. But Deadliest Catch kind of overplayed the shit out of it for us, so. Oh, we got two. And we lived. All right, Chewy's back. Hey, Chewy. Ask me what I'm drinking tonight. You ready, Chewy? You gotta ask, though, Chewy. I'll wait. It's a special cocktail. Yes, we're going. What you drinking? Oh, well, funny you ask. Here we go. Delightful. Here we go. Yes. Uh-oh, it just pissed all over the... I must have broke up some kind of ice dam in there. It's kind of warm in here, so... It's delicious. Okay. We've learned you got to kind of pack it on there a little bit. Oh, Jesus. There we go. It kind of melts really fast, though. We'll put a little bit of... that wasn't a good idea. It wasn't the worst idea. My ideas. Hey, Chewy, welcome. Whoops. I hit the wrong button. There we go. It's refreshing. Cheers, Bullet McFlurry. Happy Friday, everyone. Regonk says the whiskey's already hitting. Yes, it is. It's making my ears all hot. That's the best part when you first start drinking and it first starts to get going, you know. Oh, check it out though, man. Look. I don't have anything really to tape measure from here that you guys can even see because I got the green screen behind me. I guess we could tape measure to the farthest corner of the "Don't Give Up the Ship" flag. I might be able to make that work. Look at that. It immediately melts. Really, really kind of disappointing. But not disappointing because it's Woodinville bourbon. It's really good. God, and cold. Why can't it be a good song? Like a rocking hair metal song. Why has it got to be "Love Is Gonna Find a Way"? It looks like iced tea. You figured me out, man. I poured all the whiskey down the drain and I replaced it with iced tea. I'm like, I'll fool that fucking Chi-Town. He won't know. That's all I do all day. I plot against Chi-Town to keep him miserable. I'm like, I know, Tesla's fine, but you know how it is, right? Yeah, it chills the whiskey to a refreshing 55 degrees. Sounds of whiskey. ASMR. AMSR. Whiskey. Snow cones. Yeah. I'm only playing this game to spite Chi-Town Gamer. I've spent almost 2 years playing this, just trying to spite Chi-Town. Keeping him in a... He doesn't know what's going on. He's pissed off. Made up file. I thought you were taking medicine using that. I am taking medicine. This is how we do it now. This is a special measurement cup for medicine. But then you came back and I kept playing. Chi-Town, I really hope the next Battlefield's awesome. I really do. But, you know, I'm in the creator program with these guys, and they actually talk to me, and they're cool, you know, which is kind of nice. The DICE guys, I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with them. It's like a whole... The Battlefield... The whole Battlefield thing is like... It's not... They're not... It's not like a welcoming, fun thing. It better be, or I might delete my tweet. No, you won't. Look, listen, Chi-Town, you've come this far for Christ's sake. Yeah, I take this. I'm fighting old Mannington's disease. Hey, man, it's Fartner Friday, huh? We don't do this every night. Maybe we should. It's kind of nice having the little unique cocktail system set up over here. I've got the setup, so maybe I'll get like one of those. Maybe I'll get one of those things where like you put the, what do they call it? The smoke, where you put the smoke infused cocktails. That'd be fun. I could do that. Nimue, dude, why do you have a disposable office water cup? You're the worst hippie ever. The planet, man. Listen. Nimue, check this out. Why do I have... What are you talking about, man? Whiskey and a... Fucking Balatro. I've been playing Balatro on my phone, and I'm like way high up there. I'm like the second to the last stake. And on the anabolic steroid deck, and fucking A, man, I haven't seen a negative tag come up in like weeks. I mean, I've been trying to get through that to the last stake. Yeah, and you know, First Vocal says he knows, like, the guy lives in the area and he's met him, the guy that made the game. And the only question I got for the guy is like, is the game being mean to me? Does it like not, does it hate the way I play? Is it just punishing me or what? Because it's kind of bullshit. Boy, this goes a long way. God, why is it all the fucking slow songs? Yeah, give me something for Christ's sake. I can't sit here and sip icy bourbon out of a plastic snow cone cup to slow hair metal songs. I mean, like, I can't do it, man. Hold me like that CEO, yeah. Regonk, I haven't seen a Blueprint Joker in weeks. I got a Blueprint Joker, and I was able to double it. I doubled a Blueprint Joker. It was like right at the beginning of the game. And it was like it was like the big blind. It was like 650, and I couldn't get through the 650. And I swear to God, I almost threw my... all I had were the 2 Blueprint Jokers. That was the last time I've doubled anything up. And I couldn't do it. What's up, Georgia Tech Bulldog? How you doing, man? Yeah. And then some of the stuff that I've been able to double up, I've been taking pictures of it and putting it on the Discord. It's just fucking terrible, man. Georgia Tech Bulldog, check it out, man. I got whiskey snow cones tonight. Check out my awesome setup. I am living like a king, sir. How are you? I know, Regonk. I mean, I'm like... The only problem, Georgia Tech, is it melts the snow cone ice really fast. I tried packing it in there this time with my hand, and it didn't really work. I wound up pouring probably more whiskey in there than I should have. Now I'm talking a lot. Yeah, or you get a banger Joker and it gets nerfed after 5 rounds. I know. Or I'll get the banana Joker, and it's on a timer, 5 rounds, and then it expires with the timer. Or the popcorn Joker, 5 rounds. Like, it's just fucking, like, malicious as hell. Like, I don't it's, like, not fun. The game is mean. Yeah, we've got Snow Cone Whiskey ASMR, AMSR, ASMSR. Georgia Tech. I'm probably going to get shit-faced here. I'm probably already shit-faced. But it sure is refreshing. Oh, Georgia Tech. There you go. Woodinville. Straight bourbon whiskey. Pot distilled. 90 proof. So, Georgia Tech, we were on a remote shoot, on-site photo shoot this week, and it was right, like, down the street from the Woodinville distillery. So I had to pass it 4 times. 2 times coming, 2 times going. I'm like, God damn, I want some of that whiskey. And I came up with this idea, and then I went to get a bottle of Malort, but they didn't have any, so I got this instead. One might need to make another whiskey snow cone to show Georgia Tech Bulldog how it's made. One might. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, Georgia Tech, but look, I'm using my not-for-butt toilet paper roll as a snow cone holder. I have to wait maybe a little bit. Maybe I don't. All right, hold on. Oh, fuck. I just hit my head on the fucking... Oh, my God. I just brained myself on the light. God damn it. There we go. All right, I'm doing this for you, Georgia Tech. You like my ghetto ice bucket? It didn't hit my head this time. Screw you, Chi-Town. All right. Here we go. All right, it's kind of a small one this time. It's this. What do you want, man? Good enough. Kiss my ass. There we go. All right, this has got to be it for a little while because Kaiser's definitely feeling it. Ragonk, I got to tell you, I think everything's better with a little bit of shaved ice, especially War Thunder. I think next week I'm going to do one of those smoke-infused cocktails. Ragonk, do you have a snow cone machine, Ragonk? Ragunk. Oh my God, I can feel it in my belly. Holy fuck. Oh my God, I sat up and I'm like, Jesus Christ, my belly. So Ragunk, do you have a shaved ice machine? Because that's awesome. Did you like Amazon one? Honestly, it's really refreshing. It's really refreshing. I'm sorry, but I just had this thought that this is the Fat Elvis phase of Ozzy Osbourne. Ragog, it's just my freezer. It's crushed ice, but pretty small fragments. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, Peen, I have real power. That's what it is. I am power. Oh, God. Chewy, my wife just made me a shaved ice and wild turkey. Oh, my God. What have I done? All right, how many of you guys are drinking booze and shaved ice right now? Me. Ragog, I do have a bottle of wine. Might try that instead. Yeah, sure, dude. That's not a bad idea. Oh, I remember listening to this song as a kid. I never imagined that when I was 50 years old, I'd be drinking this and doing what I'm doing right now. Right on, Chewy. Right on, Chewy's wife. Chengmaster, are you ordering a shaved ice machine? Chengmaster, even a Snoopy snow cone machine would suffice. He said suffice. It's not bad. Shaved ice and wild turkey. Fuck yeah, man. Hey, man, wild turkey will suffice. What else you guys drink? What kind of wine is that, Ragonk? I had an old bottle of wine I needed to finish. Let's try it. What kind of wine is it? That'll do. It's refreshing. Oh my God, it's a Cabernet. What's the brand name? What's the name on it? I hope it's something real. I wouldn't know if it's shitty or expensive. Either way, I'll be impressed. Ragong says it's a cabinet. Chewy says, I think my slushy is worse. Wild turkey, it'll suffice. Are you guys drinking it out of a snow cone cup with a pinky sticking up? Oh my God, I am the worst influence on you guys. Oh my God. 101 proof. You got me beat by 11 proof, you fucking animal, Chewy. Chewy's like, Kaiser's got 90 proof. Fuck that guy. I know, the ice doesn't last very long. I had to pack some more in there. Ragong says, Robert Mondavi. It's about a $15 to $20 bottle, so not the cheapest, but on the lower side for sure. Well, you know, I only wanted to... Robert Mondavi, I only wanted to know the name so that I could say that Robert Mondavi will suffice. Oh, yeah, that's good. Well, there's no going back now, boys. How much was my bottle of whiskey? Hold on a second. I just want to see you. I want you guys to see that it's in my toilet paper holder. See that? That's the Not For Butt toilet paper roll. I've been using this same roll with the stream for like 7 years now. but it's also my snow cone holder. Let me see if I got the receipt. No, I don't have the receipt. It was... I think my bottle of booze was like $45. Man, booze here in Seattle, in Washington, is fucking expensive. They tax the ever-living fuck out of it. Crunchy, did you see this shit, man? Check it out, man. Look at this hookup I got. Look at this. I had this just in case, but I figured if I was pouring shots into there, I was going to spill it all over the place. So instead, I got this. I had one of these. Oh, that's a long way away. Hand of God. Here it is. I had one of these little pour thingies, which I figured would be perfect for snow cones. It don't get better than this, boys and girls. Chewy just got the green light from the wife to get shit-faced. Let's go! Yeah! No, wait, hold on a second. Hold on. Green light. Regong says, a really good bottle of wine would be wasted on me, to be honest. A $20 bottle or a $250 bottle tastes about the same to me. Same here. Although, I do know how shitty Mad Dog 2020 is. I also do know how bad Boone's Farm is. I used to be able to get 2 bottles of Boone's Farm for $5. And I thought I was like fucking drinking my ass off. Oh my God. Peen, drink that shit. Hell yeah. Regong says, next time it gets to 90 degrees up in your neck of the woods, set up shop in your front yard. Sell those for $5 a pop. You'll make a fortune. No kidding. I'll have my one neighbor is going to come over and he's going to be like, all right. Puts $100. Keep them coming. Regong, I'm not good at wine. I don't know anything about wine. I'm terrible. Take that thing to your... Yeah, no shit. If I had this at the photo shoot, oh my God, those people would have lost their minds. They'd have been like, oh. It was awesome because we sent the final invoice. We tabbed it all up. We sent it on Thursday morning. It was like 15 minutes later they paid it. It's so awesome. So great, man. Oh, that was good, man. If only everyone was like that. Oh. But honestly, Laura's an amazing photographer. So I did want to say this to you guys. So I'm drunk enough to do this. If you guys want, if you need, like, some of you guys have kids or significant others, we will totally do your pictures. You guys can fly out. We'll do your pictures. You'll have to pay, of course. But then I'll let you hang out in the studio for a night. And, yeah, man, we take care of everything for you. So if anybody's interested in that, we're the best. My wife is the best photographer on the planet. I wouldn't just say that. That is absolutely true. Chewy, going in for my second slushie. I'm on number 2. Maybe 3, I don't know. Chi-Town probably knows. That Boone's Farm was terrible, but damn, it got the job done. Under $10 and you'll be under the table. Oh, I know. Oh, God. So, in my dorm, that's the last time I drank it. We had these windows that they had a screen on the out. There was a big window, and then on the bottom, there was a window that opened up into the room like this, and there was a screen here. So if you open the window, it opened like this, and like kind of came in a little bit. I think it came in like this, or it might have come in like this. I don't remember. I think it came in like this. I'm pretty sure it came in like this. And then you close the window, and then there it was. But they all had built-in super heavy-duty screens. And so what I would do, when it was winter time, I only did this my freshman year when I was a giant pussy. I'd open the window when it was cold outside. I would put 2 bottles of Boone's Farm wine out there, and then I would close the window and I would puff out the screen, but I would let the cold air refrigerate my Boone's wine in the evening. It worked really well, man. It was great. Regok, is the snow cone included? Yes, it is. My typing should be incoherent at number 4 slushy. Nice. Regok, Amazon is about to have a run on snow cone machines. I know, they're like, what the fuck? Here it is. Snow cone. Nostalgia. I don't know what the fuck. My father-in-law got this for me for Christmas. It's the most ridiculous thing ever. Yeah, use promo code Kaiser. Look, it's got like this Art Deco kind of thing going on here. It really should say Kaiser von Grauer across the top. So stupid, man. Yeah, and it comes with this plastic reusable snow cone cup. So you can just, if you're a maniac, you can just sit here and just what the fuck, man? They got a couple at $50 on the low end. They look pretty handy. I mean, of course. I think I'm on number 3, Chewy. If I have another one, I'm going to probably be in big trouble. Well, here's where I make a fatal calculation. Here's where I'm like, well, I'm going to be hungover anyway at this point. They got fancy ones north of $200. Oh no, no way did my father-in-law spend $200 on a snow cone machine for me. There's no way he spent that much on me. This can't be more than $20. I would be surprised. I would be shocked. I don't know why anyone needs a snow cone machine that's $200 when you could get one of these for practically nothing. There's no way. This is like, okay, so it's got 2 legs down here, and underneath the legs there are suction cups that hold it down to the table. $20. It can't be more than $20. Yeah, it's not. This ain't no high-end shit going on here. I actually thought, I was thinking about doing this tonight, and I was thinking about, like, where is my snow cone machine? And I assumed it was a Snoopy snow cone machine. And I was disappointed to see that it was not a Snoopy snow cone machine. That exact model is $37.50 on Amazon, so it's probably $20 somewhere. I mean, I don't know. I am the worst influencer in the whole world. So you're an influencer, huh? Yeah, I'm an influencer. Well, so what have you influenced people to do? Well, use shotguns, smoke weed, whiskey snow cones. Really? Yeah. I just saw that 4.5 stars for that model on Amazon. So you got that going for you. I did not see the $60 version. I honestly, my father-in-law got it for me for Christmas. I unwrapped it and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, honest to God, man, what the fuck is this? I never thought I would use it. Right on, Crunchy. Get funky, man. Whew, I'm getting a little thirsty. You know what, though? My buddy got, this is ridiculous. My buddy Pat. He's like one of the only friends I have in the real world. My buddy Pat. I have a handful of people that I like. And Pat's definitely one of them. He likes drinking margaritas, and he's the guy that turned me on to Agalima for the mixer. You know? He has a it's a Margaritaville. What is that guy's name? Eddie Rabbit? That's not it. What's the parrot head guy? Margaritaville. He's got this giant margarita mixer maker that's got this ice chomper thing on the top. This big fucking thing. And he makes these... Jimmy Buffett, thank you. Yeah, he's got one of these Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville margarita mixers. It's like so fucking ridiculous. Chewy, my fridge just shaved ice. What are you like? What are you like a fucking... What are you, a king? What are you, like a billionaire? Yeah, Chewy, that's like... Chewy didn't even know he was living on top of the world. That's awesome. Ragonk says they got a Snoopy snow cone for ages 6 and up for under $12. That might be the ticket. Well, that's what I thought mine was. And I went down into the garage and I found this. And I'm like, oh, fuck, it's not Snoopy. I'm so bummed. I had the Snoopy snow cone machine jingle in my head like all afternoon. My fridge does shaved ice. Fuck, man, I'm going to buy a new fridge. My ice machine in my freezer has been broken for years. Chi-Town, what the fuck? Chi-Town, you need ice, man. How do you make cocktails? What the fuck's going on, dude? If you don't have ice, you can't make cocktails. I have a portable ice machine. What? Oh my God. Goose, what's up, Goose? They're so good. A portable ice machine? Oh my God. So, my old refrigerator did not have an ice machine. And every time I had a party, one of my friends that came over, Linda, she would come over and she would fucking bust my balls so hard because I didn't have ice. Oh my God. She used to bust my balls so fucking bad. Well, my refrigerator died, and I made sure that I got an ice maker in the new one. I had to cut a hole in the wall, and I had to run a water line from my bathroom because we all know that bathroom water tastes better than anything on the planet. So I ran it from the second bathroom to my fridge. So I got an ice maker now. It's mostly because of Linda. And, like, we invited her over for the New Year's party losers ball at the year after we got the fridge. And I'm like, fuck you, Linda. I got all the ice in the world now. Ragonk, just found one for $319. Yo-Yo, I have to pour water in ice trays. I'm a neophyte. Yeah, the thing is, Yo-Yo, when you have to do that, here's what happens. When you have to have ice in ice trays, when you make a cocktail, you're not going to want to make a shaken cocktail where you actually strain it. So when I make a margarita, I have a metal mixer. Oh wait, what is it? So I have it in a glass. I have a mixer glass setup. So I have a glass and then a metal cup, you know. And so I put the ice in the glass, and then I put my margarita stuff in that glass, but I fill it with ice. And then I fill then I do the salt on the rim and I put ice in there in the glass that I'm going to use. And then I mix my margarita using the mixer. And then I put it down, I take the metal thing off, and then or I take the glass out. I'm too drunk. And then I strain the ice. I strain it and I pour it in. And then I don't use that ice. Because that non-shaken ice is like not cracked up. It lasts way longer. But if you got ice trays, you're not going to do that because you want to conserve the ice. So you're going to make shitty cocktails, or you're going to make like one decent cocktail. So, okay, so my margaritas, so when I'm making a kick-ass Kaiser margarita, I use La Gratona tequila. For triple sec, I use dry curacao. Okay? So I use La Gratona tequila, dry curacao. That's my favorite kind of triple sec. It's like the original. And then I use Aga Lima. I use the margarita version for Aga Lima. It's Agalima. It's kind of tough to find now. I don't know what's going on with them. But if you can find it, definitely grab it. So, La Gratona tequila, dry curacao, and Aga Lima margarita mix. I mean, you can use limes. You're welcome to use limes if you got good limes. But you never really know if you got decent limes. That's the problem. Let's see. The most expensive one is going for the bargain basement price of $8,000. Better get that before any tariffs hit it. Holy shit, what is that? What are you guys... That's not Snoopy's snow cone machine, is it? Holy fuck, man. The snow cone machine? What fucking snow cone machine is $8,600? That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, you guys. I'm going to try to play around here. Because I've had a fair amount of whiskey now. That's some shit to screw up Prices Right contestants. Yeah, they're just trying to throw them off the scent. Okay, Regong says... On Amazon, it's called Commercial Snow Cone Maker Stainless Steel Ice Shaver. Jesus. No, all you need is this. It's called the... Look at it's pissing out right there. It's called the Little Streamer Buddy Snow Cone Machine. Little Streamer Buddy. Oh my God, you guys. All right, let's go flying. Let's see if I can shoot anybody down. See, this is the funniest. This is the best part for me because if I go, I've been sitting here drinking whiskey, snow cones. And if I shoot somebody down, they don't know, but they just got shot down by some old guy who's been drinking whiskey snow cones. 10 kills. Yeah, Chewy, no kidding, man. Man, whenever you hear hair metal and it's like a gal singing, do you just assume it's Lita Ford? It's so fucking bad. Or Vixen. All right, here we go. Here we go, dudes. Come on, why are they doing this to me? It is literally impossible to fly and take this game seriously when Final Countdown by Europe is playing. Jesus fucking Christ. Nobody else has to go through this shit. Just me. Just me. Poor me. There's the bad guys down there. They're over there. After this round, I'll have another snow cone. Look at all those bad guys over there. That's the one we want right there. This is going to be a Typhoon on Typhoon sex crime. They're going to be so disappointed when they get to Venus. They got me. Oh, they got me. They got me. They got me. Those dogs. King Cam, Whiskey Snow Cone sounds like code. Yeah, like Alpha Foxtrot Tango X-Ray. Whiskey Snow Cone. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more. Man, I got shot the fuck down on that one. I got shot the fuck down on that one. Ugh. Phew. Man, I am buzzing hard, you guys. Yo, if you see Kay, tell her I said hi. Thanks, man. If you see Kay... It's the final countdown. This is why they don't let fighter pilots go out drunk. Because they don't do very well and they get shot down. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's what they don't tell you. Chewy, no kidding. We're going to fly into this cloud right here. Roger that. We're going to fly into this cloud. Yeah, it's going to get pretty dark. Yeah, roger that. It's going to get pretty dark. And we're going to fly through this cloud here, too. Roger that. Flying through this cloud here, too. Oh, shit. He's dead. Uh-oh.
Over G.
Wow.
Air, 3 o'clock, over G, over G.
I hit him. He gone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The enemy is winning.
Uh-oh. He's got problems. I got problems. I got more problems. Yep. No, he got me. He got me. I'm fucked. I gone. I think I got 2. Well, I got 1.5 there. I got 1.5. Whew. Oh. Chewy says fresh packed cone in one hand and a whiskey slushie in the other. Heaven. All right, hold on a second here. That wasn't a bad round. Wasn't bad. I got 1.5. Oh, shit. There we go. Here we go. Oh, fuck. That's the wrong way. This is what we do. This is how we do it. My grandmother, I know more than once, she stole like the ice buckets from like the Holiday Inn. So she'd have an ice bucket in case she needed one. It's been a long time since I've been to Holiday Inn. All right, here we go. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. All right, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, man, that bottle's going quick. Shit, man. Oh, don't get electrocuted on the mic. All right, we're back. Oh, oh. Top it off there. Whiskey slushies, everybody. Mm-hmm. Cheers, everyone. Happy Friday. Well, probably no need to smoke a bowl tonight. Hell yeah, Chewy. Yeah, I think this is going to have to be my last one. But I got a kill. I killed some damn fool. Crazy, isn't it? Ragonk, famous last words. All right, who's drinking a whiskey slushie right now? Or a slushie of some sort? Show of hands. Who we got out here is drinking some kind of slushie? Cheers, everybody. Happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know it's not easy. Ragonk, I'm about to fire up a beer slushie. Holy shit. I don't know about that. You guys, I am going to be hungover tomorrow. God. Right on, Peen. The thing is, Ragonk says the wine slushie was lovely. You guys are all going to be sitting out in your underwear on your patios this weekend in the heat with crushed ice. Trying out all your weird booze. Chewy's got one. Regonk's got one. Yeah, Chi-Town. Just have a few snow cones in the morning. Chi-Town's got his own ice maker, though. That's pretty badass. What's up, Starbuck? Oh, my God, Starbuck. Oh, my God, Starbuck. Are you just getting here right now? We got whiskey snow cones tonight, man. Check it out. Obviously, I'm hammered by this point. See, I got my knot for butt roll here. See this? This is the same knot for butt roll I've been using for years. If I have an emergency, I can put my whiskey snow cone in my knot for butt roll. And then I can come over here and, do shit. And then when the emergency's done, I can come back over here and I can just pull it right out of there. You see how that works? That's a pro streamer move right there. I think I might have a little bit of ice left in there. Let's see. I got a little bit of ice in there. Not much. You're going to need a bar towel for this. Trust me. Absolute pro streamer. Thank you, man. This is the most I've drank in one night in a long time. Honestly. That was a new bottle over there. That's a lot of whiskey. That's a lot of whiskey, everybody. See that? See that over there? Look at how much whiskey I've had tonight. You can tell how drunk somebody is by how they say the word whiskey. When the S and the K kind of get a little funky in there, then you know they've had a lot. Being hammered? No way. You got a couple more in the tank. I know, but I don't want to get too hammered. Yeah, Starbuck. So we did an on-location shoot that lasted 2 days this week, and we were in Woodinville, Washington, and we were literally less than a quarter of a mile away from the Woodinville distillery. I passed it coming, and I passed it coming. I passed it coming, and I passed it going. Man, oh my God. I passed it coming and I passed it coming. Chi-Town, this is your best War Thunder stream to date. Thanks, man. It's tough. Chi-Town is tough to please. Waves Jedi hand, yes. Yes, you do want more. It is refreshing. It is refreshing. There it is. Is this Kingdom Come? I think it might be Kingdom Come. Somebody wanted this last night. I don't remember who, and I played it at the end. It's the closest to Led Zeppelin that anybody gets. So I've got Chewy out there. Chewy got the green light to get wasted from his wife. He is drinking slushy wild turkeys. Regonk has had some slushy wines and now has moved on to slushy beers. Starbucks says, I would probably join, but it's raining here. That is the lamest excuse for not drinking that I've ever heard. Starbucks like, sorry, Kaiser, I can't drink with you because it's raining. Starbucks? What the fuck is that, man? Starbucks like, it's raining. What? Oh my God. Starbucks is like, I can't drink with you tonight, Kaiser. It's raining. Kaiser, I can't drink with you. It's raining. Peanut, I'd love to join, but I have to vacuum my roof. All right. That's the new worst. No, that's not the worst. It's pretty funny, though. I have to vacuum my roof. Sorry, man. I got to vacuum my roof. Sergeant Ducko. Hey, Sergeant Ducko. I'm taking a bong rip for Starbucks since he can't join in. Yeah, right. Because it's raining. Sorry, man. I can't give you a ride to the airport. It's raining. Regong says, I'm having a strawberry shortcake IPA slushy. It works. I wouldn't advise a cheap beer slushy. No, you don't want to do like a Schlitz. I don't think I'm physically able to say this. We have the word Schlitz, and we have the word slushy. And I do not think that I can say the word Schlitz and the word slushy at the same time. I'm going to try, though. You guys ready? Schlitz, slushy. Yeah, you don't want to do like a Keystone slushy. Schmidt's beer slushy is not so bad, but Schlitz, I can't even do it, man. Schlitz, slushy. Yeah, that's about as fast as I can go. Schlitz, slushy. Schlitz, slushy. I'm like, be an adult. Schlitz, slushy. Then I can do it. But I will tell you one thing. These whiskey slushies, they will get you fucked up. Well, I guess I'll tell you another thing. They are fucking refreshing. It's good. Slurring your words is a sign of dehydration. You might need one more. No, I'm done. I am done. Believe me. Future Kaiser is going to be pretty pissed off at past Kaiser. I know that. But future Kaiser is going to be like, thank God past Kaiser stopped when he did. Starbuck says, plus, I don't have a slush machine, and it also no whiskey. All right, so all I'm seeing, Starbuck, are excuses. It's raining, I don't have a slush machine, and also no whiskey. But Regonk, that's not stopping Regonk. Regonk just smashed up some ice and dumped it into some old Cabernet that he had, and then now he's dumping it into an IPA. But, and it's raining. You don't see Regonk. Regonk's not like, I'm sorry, Kaiser, it's raining. Regonk's like, sorry, man, it's raining. Yeah, break up the ice. Just smash it up. Starbuck, you got an ice maker, right? Oh, crap. You're not going to fucking believe this shit, man. Look what you've missed. Wang! Skadoosh! Look at that. That's actually a lot of whiskey for me, man. It's badass. Here's my whiskey slushy. I think I've had 4 so far. And I'm totally like suffering succotash at this point. Oh yeah, totally. Regonk. Chi-Town says, show him how it works. Regonk's like, I forgot how this was made. A slow ass freezer though. Look, Starbucks like, he's got his ice tray out. He's pouring water in it. He's puts it in the freezer. I think Starbucks like, I'm not gonna fall for this shit again. I'm not going where Kaiser's going and Regonk's going and where Chewy's going. It's like, I'm not doing that again. Crab says, piss your pants and pass out on stream. I'm not too far away from that. No, I'm pretty far away from that. I'm not going there. This is the last one I'm doing. I can't do any more, man. I've been drinking whiskey slushies for world peace. Regong says, White Sox win. Let's have a celebration slushy. I don't think there's such thing. Nonganin live. Nonganin. What's up, Nonganin? Thanks for the follow. You get the follow pipe, dude. Right on, Nonganin. Thanks for the follow. I won't let you down, baby. Nong Nin. There he is. Nong Nin just welcomed me to their stream, I think. That works for me at this point. Nong Nin. Nong Nin, you just bent my brain in half, man. Regong says Hawk Harrelson would approve and would join in from heaven, no doubt. Fucking Hawk. Oh, AC Flurry. Holy shit, man. Crab wants to fly with me. All right, we're going to fly one, Crab. We're going to fly one, then we're going to drink one, okay? Let's go, baby. Oh, shit. Oh. Crab's not ready. Hold on. Let's go, Crab. Hey, AC Flurry, how you doing, man? Happy Friday, dude. We're drinking whiskey slushies tonight. Because it's awesome. Hell yeah. Let's go. Some dumbass is going to get shot down out there. It's probably going to be me, but we might shoot somebody down, and it will be hilarious. He's not dead. He's like, Hawk Harrelson's like, somewhere he's like, close, asshole. Close, asshole. You have 8 missiles. Could be the ultimate FU to one guy. Yeah, it could be, Crab. It's nothing like getting shit-faced flying and killing people. Hell yeah. Thanks for tuning in tonight, you guys. We are partying. Oh, it's great. There they are. F you.
Air, 3 o'clock, low. Air, 3 o'clock, high. Air, 3 o'clock, high. Air, 3 o'clock, high.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys.
Air, 3 o'clock, high. Air, 3 o'clock, high.
Oh, I'm fucked. I couldn't get my missiles off. This is terrible. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I just shot my own guy with that one. Oh, God, no. Oh, I think I'm gonna get a team kill. Oh, God. Oh, it's terrible.
Engine failure.
Oh, I'm fucked.
Critical speed.
Oh, God. Oh, that was bad. Well, I would have gotten that first guy, but couldn't find the right button. Thanks, Carnero. You get the 100 bits pipe, dude. Right on, man. See, this is what happens. This is what happens when you fly drunk. This is what happens. Let's see, is Crab still in there? Nope. Look, Crab. I'm pretty shit-faced. I had 135 points, and so did you. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Return to hangar. Oh, this is hopeless. Oh, Carnero just got back from Green Day. Right on, dude. I don't think I got a team kill. I didn't get a team kill. What's up, Carnero? How you doing, man? Happy Friday night, dude. Oh, my God. That was bad. That was bad. This is nearly hopeless. Happy Friday, dude. Carnero, did you see my setup here? Check it out, man. Look at this. Look at this. Right there, baby. Oh, crap. I don't know. Let's fly one more. If I get a kill, I'll do another one. All right? If I can get a kill, I'll do another one. Hey, we won, dude. All right, let's do another one. Let's go, Crab. Crab, I couldn't find my shoot the missile button. It's pretty bad, man. See, it's like a do-over. We're on the same map. Team kills count. No, they don't. Oh, Chi-Town, you're full of shit. Chi-Town, have you tried to play this game? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Oh, Jesus. Air traffic. Never. No. No. Have you thought about playing this game? Have you thought about it? You're like, well, maybe. It's like Windows 95 Battlefield. It's way better than Battlefield flying. Way better than Battlefield flying. Oh man, this guy's right up my ass right here. Oh, I'm fucked. There's no way I'm getting away with this bullshit. Come on, man. Pick that guy up. Ooh, I hit that guy. Oh, shit. All right, I got one. I got one. Oh my God. That poor bastard. It's not quite a kill yet. It's not quite a kill yet. It's almost. He's still dying. He's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. He's still falling to earth. He's all pissed off. He's like, that asshole Kaiser got me. All right, let's see Crab. Crab is still up there. Crab is still sentient. Crab is still sentient. Oh, I got one. I got one. Oh, God. Here we go. Come on, get him, Crab. You can do it. Fuck that Mr. Snazzy. Get him, that son of a bitch. Come on, hit him. Oh, is he going to get around that ridge? Oh, he broke it. He broke it. Oh, he dicked it. He dicked it. Look, there he is. That's his ball sack flying on fire right there. Nice job, Crab. You fucked that guy's shit up. You fucked that guy's shit up. Chi-Town, fire up the snow cone machine. Wow. Fire up the snow cone machine. Yeah, Crab, you got it, baby. I like that. That's awesome. Get that F-2000. You got all those missiles. Shoot them all, man. Get them. God, that's pretty, though. Missiles out. Fox 3, 2, 3. He's got 3 missiles out on that poor bastard. Will it blend? Will it blend? There's one last guy out there. Crab's got 1 kill. He's tied with Kaiser. Oh boy, I don't know if it's gonna blend. Those 2 dudes are on him. They're hunting that dude down. They're hunting him down. Oh, got him. Is that Crab? No, no. He's hit. He's going in the shitter. He's looks like he's hit. Oh, he's definitely hit now. Oh, yeah, he's hit. All right. All right. Crab managed to tie Drunk Kaiser. No, he didn't tie Drunk Kaiser. Drunk Kaiser 1, Crab 0. Ah, Crab. That's okay, man. AC Flurry, snow cones. You got it, baby. You ready? Here we go. This is so bad. Whoops. Oh, shit. I'm out of control, man. All right. Here we go. See, part of the challenge is getting the ice into the snow cone machine. Oh, God. My stomach's like, Kaiser? I'm running out of ice. I literally have no more ice left. It's just some water. This is the bitter end right now, man. This is it. I will fight no more forever. Yep, this is it. Look. Look at that. That's it. Oh, there's one last little piece of ice. See that guy right there? That's it. The bitter end. This is it. No, that's it. That's it. This is the end. I'm going to find this underneath my desk 2 days from now. I'm going to be like, what the fuck? All right, here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. That's good packing snow right there. This is it. This is the end of the line. See, I'm doing a little bit extra for you guys. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, no. This is it. This is the end. Oh, it's so bad. Here we go. There it is. That would be like 1/3 flavoring and then the rest just ice. Let's see if we got any more in there. Whew. Cheers, Flurry. Oh, man. I'm going to be hungover tomorrow, you guys. Definitely hungover tomorrow. Ugh. Fluffy Dolphin, do you know if the F-14 has a maneuver mode? No, I don't know, man. Hold on a second. There's some water in this pot. Keep the snow cone machine handy for in the morning. Hair of the dog. No kidding. Oh, yeah, I'm totally going to be hungover tomorrow, you guys. I'm totally going to be hungover tomorrow. All right, who else is drinking the slushy snow cones of one sort or another? I know we got Regonk, we got Chewy. Fluffy Dolphin, do you know if the F-14 has a maneuver mode? I don't know. It might. It's hard to say. But, you know, it's funny, you know, like, why do you want to do that anyway? Crab says, I'll get baked out of my mind. Regonk says, I need to get some new ice. Crab says, I ain't got no alcohol. I ain't got no alcohol, Kaiser. God damn it. Burp. Oh. Oh, boy. I tell you, in the morning, this snow cone machine's going straight out the fucking window. Never to be seen again. Oh, God. Chewy says, that's the taste of winning the whole dang war. Ugh. Hey, it's 8:56. We're almost done, you guys. Oh, my God. Fluffy Dolphin, I'm sorry, I don't really know. But Fluffy Dolphin, like, that maneuver mode thing is like the last resort. That's like the last resort. I hardly ever use it. I mean, at top tier, it's kind of rare to get into a dogfight anyway. At least for me, anyway. Most of the time, you know, if it's a successful round, I keep everybody at bay. I get a couple kills. I live to the end of the round, you know. Once in a while, I'll get into a 1v1. Once in a while. But it doesn't happen very often. And then once I get into a 1v1, I don't really need to use it. But I mean, sometimes it's possible that it would help. But you're basically, you know, cashing in all of your energy. Like that's the end of everything, you know. Crab says, why end the party early? It's Friday. Well, we'll fly at least one more time. You know, I'm watching this too. And when I'm like, it's hilarious. That is good whiskey, though. That is good. All right, but I am probably definitely... There's no probably definitely about it. Shit-faced. But yeah, Fluffy Dolphin. If that is your real name. I don't know. But the F-14's a fun plane to fly. I had a lot of fun flying it. Especially the IRIAF. That thing was awesome, man. With the Fakor missiles. Oh, my God. That thing was badass. All right, Crab, you ready? Crab, are you ready to go flying again? It is so hard to fly when you're totally shit-faced. All right, Crab, let's do it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I know, Regonk. Fuck Balkanizer, man, for ghosting us. What the hell, man? Jesus. I spend all this time and resources, you know, like setting up this shit, this code, and like, you know, spend all this time and effort going out there using AI to help me with the code to fuck with him, and then he fucking disappears on us. Maybe he passed out drunk underneath a train or something. Jesus. Oh, I think I pissed off Yossarian, man. I was saying mean things about Trump, and I think it pissed him off. Honestly. He said something about Biden and Obama, and I was like, that's stupid talk. And I think I upset him. I think I upset him. I'm sorry. But dude, you know. Peen, you know, come on, man. What am I going to do? See, Peen, it's not fair because on Twitch, it's like... On Twitch, people can come into my stream, and on Twitch, it's like kind of taboo to talk about politics, right? So somebody comes into my stream and they'll say something stupid about politics, right? And then I'm supposed to say, no politics, man, no politics. But if I say something like, if I challenge somebody, then they get all upset. It's really weird. And then they're mad at me and they don't come back. I was like, all right, well, fine. You know, if that's how it's going to be, that's how it's going to be. I don't know what to tell you. That cocksucker shot a missile at me. You see it up there? That little curly Q? There it comes.
Air, 3 o'clock. I. Shaft flare. Over G. Air, 3 o'clock. Low.
But it's not fair. Like, you know, then I don't get to say anything, you know. And people can come in and hit and run and say shit, and then I don't get to address it. But I don't think that's fair. So, you know, if you're going to say shit to me, I will say shit to you, you know. But people that say stuff, they don't like to be challenged, you know. It's weird, right? I think it's weird.
I. Shaft flare. Air, 6 o'clock. Low. Shaft flare. Critical speed. Over G. Over G. Critical speed. Over G.
Yeah, Chi-Town, I do this stream to get away from that shit. But, you know, we got a lot of problems right now, and a lot of our problems are because we don't talk about stuff, you know. But it's not fair that somebody could just hit and run. You know what I mean? That's what I call it, a hit and run. where they come in and they say something and then they don't expect you to say anything back, you know. But then I'll say something back and then they get all upset at me. Like, okay, man. You know, it's weird, right? It's weird. I think it's weird. But, I mean, I really feel like, you know, we gotta say something nowadays.
9 o'clock.
Oh, shit, man. That guy's right on my 6. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. I think it's weird. But do I hate you? No. Fuck no. Will I challenge you? Yes. But do I hate you? No. Fuck no, man. Come on. Yeah, Carnero. It's pretty bad, man. It's pretty bad. Peen, I'm smelling what you're stepping in, Kaiser. It is weird. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. But I'm not afraid, man. I'm not afraid. Because you know what?
I can handle things. I'm smart. Not like everybody says. Like dumb. I'm smart, and I want respect.
Come on, man. You know, if you don't want to get into an argument, then don't say anything. But if you want to get in, if you don't want to get into an argument and you want to hit and run, that's a different story. You know, it's weird. But I don't hate you for it. You know.
Over G.
I'm gonna land this motherfucker.
Attack hostile troops. Altitude.
Oh Jesus, maybe not.
Over G. Air brake on. Pull up. Pull up. Over G. Over G.
Oh God.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Roll right.
Oh shit. Landed. Drunk landing. 10 of 10.
Air brake on.
Everyone survived. I didn't need to land, but I did. Like a glove. Bitches. Ah, that's it. GG's, Chewy. God, that was terrible. Oh, God. Yeah, man, you know, like... I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's really funny because I literally don't know what to tell you. It's all in your own fucking head, right? I'm gonna be here no matter what. Okay? And if you get mad at me, that's okay. You know, if you don't like what I'm saying, that's okay. If you don't come back for a while, that's all right. I'm not going to hold it against you. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. I'm not taking it personally, okay? You know what I mean? Starbuck, I could have a rant, but I don't have energy for it right now. Yeah, you know, like a lot of weird shit's happening right now. And I don't agree with it and I don't like it. But, you know, if you don't like what I think, that's okay, right? I'm not going to hold it against you. I mean, I know I'm right. But you know what I mean? Like, the crazy thing that I found in my heart is like, I don't remember what I thought 5 years ago about whatever. I don't remember what I thought 3 years ago about whatever. Like, politics-wise, you know, like I get pissed off about something that happened and I'm like, grr. But it's not worth it to me to like let politics come in between, you know, me and people and relationships and stuff, right? And I know that happens with a lot of people, but it's like, would you let the soap operas come between you and loved ones? No. Would you let sports, you know, come between you and loved ones? Probably not. Maybe, you know, Bears, Packers, I don't know. Cubs, Sox, but is it worth it? No, it's not worth it. Especially when you don't remember how you feel. Like, I don't remember how I feel about stuff, you know? And if it's something that I don't remember how I felt about, I'm like, man, I just don't think it's worth it. You know, I think it's bullshit. Carnero, I know you're right, though. What you said was so personal about your daughter, I even cry. Yeah. Me too, man. I miss her so much. I got a story about my daughter. So she's out there, she's studying like birds, ornithology. And she's in Australia. And the reason she wanted to study in Australia because the birds are different in Australia and they're very exotic. And they have a really good program at the university that she's at. So listen to this, you guys. This is crazy shit. So my daughter's out and she goes out on this field program, okay? And they're out there, they're camping out. They camp out for like 2 weeks. And they set all these traps, and they're doing a field study, and they're setting traps for mammals, okay? And what they do is they trap the mammals, and they're mostly like rats and small rodents, small mammals. They trap them, and then they teach them how to sex them. And whenever I tell this story, I'm like, well, they teach them how to sex them. And I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to mean when I'm talking about sexing a mammal, but yeah. So they teach them how to sex the mammals, and then they record what sex they are and what kind of mammal it is. They identify it, and then they release them, you know. And then they're counting the mammals because the area that they're in was hit by wildfires, and they're studying over many years how many of the mammals, like what happens to the population of the mammals after massive wildfires pretty much wipe out the populations, right? So my daughter's out there doing this. She's in the middle of nowhere of Australia. She's camping out for like 2 weeks. It's winter down there, by the way, so she's got her winter coat on and everything. She sends me a picture. My daughter sends me a picture, and her hand is covered in blood. There's blood all over the place, and there's blood all over her coat and everything. And she's got the biggest smile on her face. And she's like, yeah, Mom and Dad, hey, check it out. I got bit by a rat. So she was counting the rat. She was sexing it and, you know, sexing the rat. And it bit her. And my daughter's like, just covered in blood. So, turns out Australia does not have a rabies problem at all. So that's good. So my daughter's fine. She's fine. And I'm like, Australia might not have a rabies problem, but your dad has a fucking rabies problem. What's up, Che Cone? How you doing, man? Thanks for tuning in tonight. So, that wasn't the first time she got... Well, that was the first time she got bit. She got bit 2 more times. She's like, yeah, I don't know. They fucking bite me. So, you know, like, I'm out here and I'm, like, freaking out. You know, my daughter's like, Dad, I'm fine. Don't worry about it, man. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Ragonk says she might need her own personal snow cone machine for medicinal purposes. No kidding. Crab says most individuals don't have any influence politically besides voting, and it divides people, which is crazy. And it makes me sad, Crab. It makes me sad. It makes me really sad. Politics. Because at the root of it, man, is like a lot of people within the last 20 to 30 years were raised in an environment where they feel like their voices should be heard. Okay? And we're living in an environment where we have social media and we can like send our message out and a lot of people can see it, and we expect, well, these people expect their voices to be heard. But the problem is they're fucking morons. Okay? So stupid people feel like their voices should be heard. That's like the weirdest fucking thing. That's like the main problem that we've got now. Is really morons feel like they should be heard. And like, I really don't give a shit about what anybody thinks. I really don't. I mean, I don't really care, you know. There's a couple of people that I care about, but I really don't care because it really doesn't matter, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, it doesn't matter. I mean, you guys shouldn't think what I care, you know? I mean, we're just all a bunch of chodes out here, right? You know, the funny thing about it is like, you know, I'm a stoner, drunken streamer from Seattle, right? What the fuck should you care about what I think about? Likewise, you know, you might be a plumber from Cincinnati. What the fuck do you know about politics? Nothing. No more than I do, right? It's like, it's totally stupid. So, you know, what the fuck, man? You know? But that's politics. It's stupid. The thing about it is, like, politics hasn't always been like this. Orange Stalin, I'm not very literate in presidential term history, so correct me if I'm wrong, but is the current GOP similar to the Reagan era, or I'm way off the mark? Way off the mark. I lived through that shit, man. So, the crazy thing is, back in the Reagan era, so that would be 1980 to 1988. I was alive then. I remember that shit. No, back then, man. Oh, I mean, back then, everybody was like so anti-Russia, so anti-Soviet Union, and so pro-America in a freedom way. Like, you would never believe what it was like. But if you watch like those old Rambo movies and you watch like Red Dawn, what was the Rocky movie where it had Dolph Lundgren in it? I Will Break You. Like, the anti-Russian thing was huge. And now these guys, they're like totally coddling up to those dudes. Yeah, man. I mean, Russia was always the bad guy, and now they're like, yeah, he's not so bad. Like, you got to be kidding me. Like, we were so anti-communist back then. And anti-fascist. Like, still very anti-fascist, and we're not really that anymore. you know. But it was like really hardcore back then. Like, it was like America, and everybody was like America. But it was a different time back then. I mean, we didn't have social media, we didn't have the internet or anything like that. We were all experiencing, we were all watching the same nightly news. We were all watching the same TV shows at night. So you would go to work the next day and you'd be like, did you see Monday Night Football last night? And they'd be like, yeah. Did you see the Sunday night movie of the week? Yeah, it was Jaws. You know what I mean? Everybody would talk about the same shit. You know, we were all like on the same page, man. It was a very different time. But now everything is totally fractured. Reagan would roll over in his grave with the state of the GOP current stance with Russia. Absolutely, Ragonk. Yeah, I forget to factor in how Red Scare the world was. I always think it was like 2010, but back in time. No, man. Orange Stalin, back in the 80s, I was very scared of nuclear war. So, like in 1980, I was like 6 years old. I was born in 1974. So during the 80s, I was terrified of nuclear war. And it was always like it could happen at any time. Everybody shoots guns on the A-Team, but nobody ever got hit or hurt. Stormtroopers got nothing on A-Team villains. We had Kenny Loggins, yeah. Yeah, it was a way, way, way different time, man. And that's a crazy thing. For a lot of us older people, we don't understand that there's a lot of young people that have only grown up with, like, the Republican Trump kind of thing happening. You know what I mean? So, like, they came of age not giving a shit, but during the Trump era, and now they're voters, and they're like, well, I don't know, man. So it's a really hard thing that's going on right now. But I can tell you this, most of us are getting massively worked over on social media, you know? Like, you're getting a lot of targeted propaganda and shit. It's pretty bad. And I don't know, I talk to people and, like, my friends are like, God, you know, Reaganomics to this day is still used and still doesn't work. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Starbuck. Trickle-down economics. I'm still waiting for that shit to trickle down to me, man. Yeah, and right now they're cutting a lot of shit. And you guys are going to start, we're all going to start feeling it. We're all going to start feeling it. And you're not going to like it. We're gone. Good thing for me, most of my social media targeting is gambling related. Yeah, I don't go on TikTok anymore. I know I'm on TikTok, but I know I don't go on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter account anymore, or X or whatever it's called. I'm not on Facebook. I'm not anywhere. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Twitch, and that's it. I'm a little bit on Reddit. Like, you know, I'm on Reddit and I like to follow that. I'm on Reddit, what is this thing? And Twitch and OBS on Reddit and Chicago Cubs, and that's about it. Discord too, but I'm on my own Discord. I'm not really on anybody else's Discord. I'm on my own Discord. And with Discord, I'm like, my Discord, I control my Discord. So it's cool as far as I'm concerned. You know, I talk to you guys on Discord. That's like the best way for me to talk to you guys when I'm not streaming is Discord, you know. But it's pretty mellow there. You know, we don't get too political, you know. Ragonk says, I got one post on Reddit about your stream, and that is it. I have a Kaiser von Grauer. There is a Kaiser von Grauer Reddit channel. It's pretty bad. There's nothing there. But if you follow me on Reddit, and I don't even know if you can, I'm pretty snarky. I'm like, people ask stupid shit on OBS or on Twitch, and I'm like, no, yes. I'm on the Seattle Reddit, too. Orange Stalin, if a miracle ever occurs, I'd love to get a chance to go through time to different countries in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, like Japan, Europe, and America, so I can see what it was like, but I know I'll never get a chance. Oh, man. It was so awesome. We used to have, like, there was no internet. There was hardly any internet. There was a little bit in the 90s. In the later 90s, there was internet, but there was no social media or anything like that. When Yahoo, Orange Stalin, when Yahoo first started, there was a bunch of people in a room at Yahoo.com. That was like the big search engine back then. That was the one that I used, and they were like surfing the internet and logging everything they saw. And then you would submit things to Yahoo to get indexed. But before that, there was nothing. There was these things called BBSs. So you would have a modem, and then you would dial up into a BBS. And then there would be 10 people or 50 people that are in that BBS. And then they have whatever info on that BBS about whatever. And they might have some games or something. But there was nothing. Yeah, on your 2400 baud modem. Yeah, I know. So I had a 2400 BP baud modem. And then I had a 9600 modem, and then I had a 1440 modem. And at school, when I was at school, I would have to take my modem, I would plug in a phone cord, and I would bring the phone cord all the way to the back of the room to the phone jack, and I would plug it in. And then that's how I surfed the internet. I would dial up, and it would make that sound and everything. So then when I would go home for the holidays or for the summer, I would plug into my phone system at my home. And then my dad would pick up the phone and start calling a number. He'd call his friend or whatever. And I'd be like, Dad, hang up the fucking... And then my dad would be like, get off the fucking phone. And I'd be like, get off the fucking phone. I'm on the internet. And they would break my connection. And then I'd have to get back up there. Be yelling at each other. Oh my God, man. What are you doing? It's your fucking... Oh my God, it was so funny, man. Oh. Yeah, before the internet, man, you'd oh my God. I had a watch. Listen to this story, man. I had this watch. It was a Casio watch. I was in high school. And I had a watch. And it had it was like a phone bank. And it held some number of phone numbers, right? And I met this girl that I really liked. I don't know, it was freshman, sophomore year of high school, whatever. And she's like, whoa, that's a cool watch. I'm like, yeah, man, it's really cool. It holds phone numbers. She's like, really? I'm like, yeah. She's like, can I put my phone number in there? I'm like, definitely. So she, it was a pain in the ass. She puts her phone number in my watch. And we start calling each other. That was how we did it, man. It was cool. It was a lot different. I don't know how people use dating sites, man. I've been married since 1999. So I haven't used dating sites. My first Walkman, it was great. Yeah, Orange Stalin. It was very it was very quiet. Shit was quiet, man. Shit was very quiet. And you were very in control, right? So that's what I try to be now. So I have no need for social media. I'm just not there. I just don't give a fuck. I don't care what anybody has to say about anything because nothing that anybody has to say matters. Because nothing that I have to say matters about anything. So once you know that, there's no sense in arguing with anybody about anything. Because it doesn't fucking matter. Like, it's just... So I live in a very different world than most people do right now. And a lot of that's carried through from the past because that's where I'm comfortable. I just can't fucking do it, man. I can't do it. But, like, what does hit me is, like, God, I can't fucking believe what's going on because some of my friends are, like, they're very much still on, like, Twitter. And I just can't understand why you could still be there. Because what the fuck does it matter what all these people think? You know, and they're, like, jamming shit into your brain, you know? You can't fight that. Yeah, Winamp. Yeah, I totally had Winamp. The 90s were wild. The Dallas Cowboys were actually good. I feel a little bad because, like, I was one of the people that I was building websites, you know. I built websites. I was a web designer. And then I got into doing app design, and I worked at Amazon. I did a lot of early Amazon stuff, you know. And I never dreamed that it would turn into what it's turned into now, you know. Never thought Seattle Weed Man would be the closest person I know to achieving nirvana. I know. I know, man. Orange Stalin, I just don't. How can you fucking care? What the fuck do you care? Like, you gotta understand, like, nobody gives a shit what you think. It's okay. Because you're just a schmo, man. Just like me, I'm a schmo. What the fuck? Nobody cares. But everybody thinks they're like fucking... I think the snow cone machine made the difference in achieving nirvana. Oh, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's a crazy thing. I feel bad for people because there's a lot of fucking anguish and torture out there, and it's, you know, my one buddy is like, you know, he gets all bent out of shape about all of this stuff that's going on, and I'm like, how can you still be on there? How can you care? Because I don't, and I don't understand it. I just can't. My brain's not fucking big enough for that shit. And I'm glad it's not. Because what I do see bothers me, you know. That shit bothers me. It's fucking scary. We all used to be on the same wavelength. We were all on the same wavelength. Like, you might get into a conversation with the CEO of your company. You know what I mean? It's like 1982, and you're like in the elevator, and you're with the CEO of your company, and you're like, did you see the Monday night movie? And the CEO is like, oh, yeah, that was crazy, man. Jaws. I love that scene at the end where they shoot the thing. And you're like, yeah, man. Want a cigarette? Sure. It's totally different, man. People talking to each other. It was great. Yeah, it's the outrage machine that divides people. Okay, so here's another thing. You know, I'm bullshitting now. Here's the thing. Like, I was talking to my buddy this morning about this. Like, you got a guy like, you know, like Trump's going through all this shit, right? You know, with the Epstein files. Fucking dumbass. But here's the thing, like, when I see that stuff, I'm like, he's fucked, you know what I mean? But then they're like, he would never use a word like enigma. But it's like people are like, they're like parsing every little bit and sowing doubt about every little bit of the story, you know, like he doesn't draw shit, you know. He doesn't use the word enigma, does he? Like Elon Musk, when he was like, when he was doing that stuff, when he did the Nazi salute, people were like, well, he's autistic, and autistic people tend to, like, do shit like... I'm like, what are you talking about? He's a fucking Nazi, right? You know? Like, what are you talking about? Like, everybody is splitting hairs, and they have, like, they try to have these nuanced positions, these nuanced takes on things, because I guess it makes them feel smart. And I'm like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? He's a fucking Nazi, and that guy's a fucking scumbag. I don't know what... Boom, boom. Like, listen, Occam's razor. That's all you need to know. Like, I know you guys are... Everybody's fucked. Everybody's got, like, everybody's been soaked with propaganda and bullshit, right? But Occam's razor... Do you guys know what Occam's razor is? The simplest explanation is probably the right one, the truth. The simplest explanation is probably the truth. Occam's razor. So don't worry about anything else. Like, if you're like, oh, that guy's a scumbag, he probably is a scumbag. Crab, I've always followed the rule of if you have a problem and you can do something about it, do it. If you can't do anything about it, don't stress about it. Yeah. What the fuck? I know, Crab. Me too. Racism hates pedophile stuff. I don't even know what to say about racism hates pedophile stuff. Like, I'm like, racism is bad. Pedophile stuff is bad. I don't know what to tell you. But the splitting of hairs is like unbelievable. I see all these people splitting hairs. And I'm like, you guys are all fucked. It's not worth your brain power. And then, like, people are arguing about it, you know. I sincerely, like the whole trans thing, you know, like the whole LGBTQ thing. I totally respect whatever you are doing. And it's none of my fucking business. Do your thing. Why would I give a shit, you know? Chewy, but I'm drunk. No, man. I'm serious. Got to compliment Chewy on the typing despite at least 3 snow cones. There you go. No, man. I'm serious, Chewy. I just can't fucking believe, you know. It just makes me crazy. Like, I just don't understand, you know. When there was a time when politics, nobody gave a shit about politics. I mean, nobody gave a shit about politics. And then when cable news came around and internet news came around, the 24-hour news cycle came around, politics became a thing that would take up that time. It was something that people could talk about all the time. And then politics became like a thing that was like sports. You know what I mean? Like, it was like sports was like a thing that some people couldn't relate to, but politics a lot of people could relate to. And so they started talking about it all the time, and it's just nonsense like everything else. I feel strongly about the stop line at stoplights. I think they should kill people who don't stay behind the line. Imagine if I got to make the rules. I know. I feel the same way. Like, fuck off. Carnero, I don't care about politics, but your president is on TV 24/7. I know. I will tell you one thing, and I think that we can all agree on this. Donald Trump ruined the fucking internet. I hate it. I hate it when I go to a website and it's like, there's like 5 stories on my page and it's like, Trump, 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 Trump. Like, fuck, man. Fuck. Give me a break. Give me a break. Oh. So here's the thing. Listen to this, you guys. Listen to this. My buddy Pat, all right? He's the guy that's still on Twitter. He gets bent out of shape about all of this shit, right? That's my buddy Pat. And I talk to him all the time. He lives back in Chicago, and he's probably my best buddy in the whole world. So every year we put together boxes of Christmas gifts, you know, and we send them to each other, you know. And so this year I've been putting stuff together in the box to send to my buddy Pat. So I found this thing, man. I always ask Pat, I'm like, why are you still on Twitter? Why are you still on X? Because it just drives him crazy, you know. He can't help himself. So I got him this thing. It's I think it's called a methaphone. I'm not sure what it's called, but if you guys ask me in Discord, I'll send you the link to it. But it's a new phone, and I ordered it for him, and it was like $25. And it's a piece of plastic. It's a piece of like lucite plastic, and it's got rounded edges, and the plastic is clear, and the rounded edges have like a green edge to it, you know? It's just a piece of plastic. And the idea is it's like methadone, but you can pull it out. You can keep it in your pocket, and you can pull it out. It's a clear piece of plastic, and you can pretend that you're using it like a real phone. But it's just a piece of plastic. That's one of the things I'm sending him. Because everybody's like, you know, even on the shoot that I was at, everybody's like pulling out their phone when they don't want to talk to each other. But imagine you pull out a piece of clear plastic that you can see through and it just doesn't do anything. It makes you feel like you've got a phone, but that's it. Everybody's got to chill the fuck out. Because the main thing, you guys, is we don't really understand here in the United States, here in the Western world, how good we have it. We don't understand. We don't appreciate how good we've had it. We have it, and we've taken it for granted. And now all that's going to change. And that's okay. And we're all going to learn lots of lessons about that. We're going, Jesus, I checked, and the Brewers have won 8 in a row again. How do they do it? I don't know, man. Orange Stalin, I'm going to get myself an e-reader so that I'm on my phone less and actually reading. Don't do it, Orange Stalin. So, Orange Stalin, here's what you got to do. You got to buy real fucking books. You got to go to a bookstore in your neighborhood with cash, if you can, and pay real money and buy a fucking book. And then take the book home and read it. I promise you. Because I don't know if you know this, Orange Stalin, but everything that you've ever purchased from Amazon is saved. You cannot delete your purchase history at Amazon, okay? And if Amazon wants to delete your ebooks or whatever, they can do that, right? So you got your e-reader and whatever. But just buy a real fucking book, man. That's what I don't buy. I used to work on Kindle. I don't buy that shit anymore. I haven't done that in a long time. I just buy real books now. But, like, they have my purchase history for the last 15 fucking 20 fucking years. So, I mean, if AI wants to go in and parse that and decide that I am a subversive, or if they want to, like, look at my history on YouTube or Twitch, they can look at that shit too. But just go to a real bookstore, Find a book that you're interested in. Pick it up. Bring it to the counter. Put it down on the counter. Take your wallet out. Pull some cash out of your fucking wallet. Put it down on the table and pay cash for the fucking book. And then nobody can trace that book. I'm not buying through Amazon. I try to buy, but buy a real version of the book because everything else can get tracked. Yeah, Yogi Yoga Berry. Hell yeah, physical books and comics rock. Yeah. Yeah, man. Pay cash. I also like the library. Yeah, you can go to the library and you got all the books right there and you can just read them right there. You can check them out, but then you leave a paper trail of what you're, The best thing is to be invisible. So here's the deal. I got this thing. I have two of these. They're Faraday bags. I have one that I could slide my phone into, and then I have another one that I could slide my wife and my phone into, and it's like on a sling that, and my phone can't be tracked. So I become invisible. And my wife and I went to the mall a month ago, and we put both of our phones in my Faraday bag, and we couldn't be tracked. Nobody could get in touch with us. It was like we were fucking invisible. It was like we were ghosts. It's like we didn't exist. And all we did, we just walked around the mall, and nobody knew. Nobody knew who we were. And then I'm like, fuck, I still got my watch on. So I took my watch off and I put it in the Faraday bag. But still, it's like, okay, let them find us on camera and figure us out. Don't make it easy. You know what I mean? Orange, that looked like a George Costanza. It's not too bad. Even this has Faraday on it. Like this is supposed to be like non-trackable. Yeah, don't make it easy. No, who you got to hide from? That's the thing, Crab. I'm saying that's a thing because I'm drunk. I used to think like, I've got my Connect. Who's going to fucking watch? Peen just farted and completely shit himself. Viewers have farted 182,853 times during the stream. Peen, you animal. Peen just farted and completely shit himself. Peen, we got to get you cleaned up, buddy. Head out to the front yard. Abandon ship, sir. You ready? Grab the hose. Woo! Right on, Peen. Absolution is yours. But the funny part is like, with AI and all the processing now, they can go through a shit ton of information really fast and figure out all kinds of shit about people. And it used to be like, there's so much info, but they can't process it all. So it's okay, you can get away with shit. But now they have all this AI processing power, so they can figure out all kinds of shit about lots of people really fast. Like, they can go through my Amazon history, and they can go through my Xbox history, and they can go through my Facebook history, and they can go through my email and Gmail, and they can figure out all kinds of shit about me that in the past would have taken... There's no way anybody would give a fuck about anything that I was thinking, right? But now they can do that really easily. So any opportunities that you can take to make it difficult for them or to disappear feels really good. So like I have the Faraday pouch that's on a sling, and I can put my phone in there, my watch, and my wife's phone, and we just disappear. And it's awesome. It feels so good. I feel like I don't exist. Like I feel like a ghost, you know? Like I walk through the mall and nobody can see me, you know? Like I feel like a fucking ninja or something, you know? It's crazy. But it feels good. It feels good. I mean, most of the time I'm totally connected to the internet, you know, and I'm all out here and everything. But then I can disappear for 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes, and it feels good. Yogi Yoga Bear, to complete the set, get those sunglasses that mess with the camera. I mean, I could do that. But I'm probably a little too self-conscious, you know. But it really feels good to just take my phone and stick it in that bag and just be like, what happened? He's gone. Yeah, they have enough on video. They can take your face now. Go back to the 80s for 10 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be like the guy from They Live. But Yogi Yoga Bear, man, it feels good. Like, it feels good. Like, I had my phone and my watch inside the bag, and I had my wife's phone inside the bag, and nothing gets in or out. And it works. Like, if you pull up iTunes and you start playing music, and then you put it in the bag and you close it up, it plays for a moment because, like, it's cached, and then it stops, and you don't exist anymore. And we were at the mall, and we walked in front of the Apple store. And the Apple store is like, hey, man, I see you're out front. You know? How can I help you, you know? But when all that stuff is in there, I just walk by, and they don't even know. It feels really fucking good. It does sound like nice. A little digital vacation, yeah. The other thing is, like, I have a 2012 Jeep Wrangler. I don't have any kind of cell phone shit in there. But everybody else's car that's, like, modern, all that shit is phoning home. Everywhere you go. No matter how fast or how slow or whatever the fuck you're doing in traffic, they're reporting all that shit. It's crazy. You could get a burner phone, but put your SIM in it, leave your smartphone at home. That would work too. That's too much of a pain in the ass. Chengmaster, man. Starbuck. Yeah, like if I need to like find something or whatever, you know, like, or if I need to do something, I'll just pull my phone out, boop, 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 figure it out. That's what I need to do. Back in the bag. Seal it up. Closed. I have a Faraday bag. I put my phone in it when I go to sleep. So when I go to sleep, I'm like, you know, I shut everything, you know, I close everything up. I'm like, I put my phone into do not disturb, and then I keep it plugged in so it charges up, but then I put it in the Faraday bag, and the cable comes out. So some signal's probably getting in, but the majority of it isn't. So I feel like I sleep better when it's in the Faraday bag. I know, I'm crazy. It's like a tinfoil hat, man. But then, you know, look who I am. I'm Kaiser von Grauer. I'm on Twitch. And then I'm also broadcasting on YouTube. So when I go to YouTube, they have a transcript of everything that I say through my stream. They have, and everything that I say on you know, when I broadcast to YouTube is collected on YouTube. So really, what privacy do I have? None. So when I put my phone in that Faraday bag and I go to the mall or I go to the grocery store, I have a little bit of fucking privacy. And it, for some reason, and I don't understand why, it feels fucking good. I feel like I'm free. You know what I mean? For like 20 minutes when I have my phone in that bag, the world is not like gathering information about me. You know? I know I'm on public and I'm in public and I'm on cameras, but still, like, it's not 100%. It's 40%. You know? It's 40%. You know what I mean? It's not 100%. It's 40, it's 30%. You know? It's less. It's less. It feels good. Onstad. Hey, Onstad. How you doing, man? Last time I flew to the UK, they didn't even have to really look at my passport. It was all facial recognition, so it didn't matter what device was on me. It's crazy. I know, I haven't left the country ever. But, you know, at least I get a little fucking fart of privacy. You know? Yeah, I hear you, though, says Onstad. Yeah, it's like, it's not 100% fucked. It's 60% fucked. And it feels really good. You know, like it feels really good. Like back in the day, back in 1992, there was 100% privacy. It was zero effort. Now it's like, it takes a lot of effort to get to 80% privacy. It's like when I go out to the mountains, I can leave my phone in the car if I want. No one knows where I'm at. They know you're in the mountains. They're like, there goes Onstad. He's out in the mountains. We don't know where. We don't give a fuck. He's out there. Onstad, today's kids have no idea how parents really didn't know where we were from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. in the summer. Oh, I know. They didn't know. I know. My kids have Find My, and I have it. My daughter, I know where she's at. My son, I know where he's at. But the only time I really use it is when like we're at the airport or we're trying to meet up or something like that. It's very helpful. But every other time I don't give a fuck. Orange Stalin, got to get myself a Walkman and do this kind of stuff. Be out and about and alone with myself and my music. Oh, I know. It's crazy. Like, you can just have a Walkman and on a cassette, and nobody knows what you're listening to. Like, it feels good. It feels good. Like, when I end the stream and I'm watching Apple TV, Apple knows exactly what I'm watching. So does Netflix. So does HBO. When I'm on my phone, everybody knows what I'm watching, right? I have a DVD player that I don't allow to go on the internet. And I can put a DVD in there and I can watch something and nobody knows I'm watching it. And it feels good. Like, you guys got to understand that it feels good, you know? It feels good. There's a lot of convenience out there, but it's not worth it, you know? You can get an AI based on your streams. I know, Starbuck. And if you die, the Kaiser show can continue even when you're dead. I know. I thought about it. I've thought about it a lot. You ever hear about VPNs? Yep. You don't know how reliable those are, but they sound like considerable opportunity. Just never know when anybody uses that type of stuff. I want to even try it myself. Well, but the thing about it is, even the VPNs are collecting information about you, right? Because like the VPNs, they're like, yeah, you can pay us $9.95 and you can have the VPN for life. Well, they still got to make money. Who knows what the fuck they're doing with your information? I'm an Apple guy. I use Apple, right? I also use Ubiquity. I have a lot of the Ubiquity stuff for my network stuff. So like I block X and Twitch or Twitter on my network. So it doesn't even show up when I'm surfing internet sites, right? So I just want to have like a little bit of fucking privacy, you know? How do we know that the Kaiser isn't really an AI getting existential about AI? Well, Orange Stalin, that's really funny because I've thought about that. I'm like, it would be really funny for me to be like a PNG tuber, right? of Kaiser von Grauer, of me as a PNG tuber, right? That would be really funny, right? Like, I could create a PNG tuber comic book version of myself, and I could sit here and be like, fucking I hate all this shit, and just have my mouth move and go like this every once in a while, and I could have big old titties, right? Right? I could do that. But what's the point? It was just like totally difficult to do. I could just sit here and do it myself, and it's easier, right? I am old, Crab. I am old. Kaiser rocking big naturals would be a view. I am rocking big naturals. Crab says, nah, my mom's older. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's really crazy. I don't know. I just want you guys I want you guys to be happy. I really want you guys to be happy. And it's a goddamn shame. You know what I mean? It's a goddamn shame what's happened. And we're going down into this like shitter, you know? And it shouldn't have to be that. How many pours have you had tonight? Onstat. Oh my God. Check it out, Onstat. How many pours have I had tonight? Yeah, the snow cone machine. That was just for tonight. But yeah, man, you know, God. I don't know. I just got to think that, like, people in the United States are accustomed to a certain level of living, a certain standard of living, right? And once people try to take that away from them, they're going to feel it and things are going to change. And that's, when I say that's simple fucking physics, that's simple fucking physics right there. Big Mike, Tor is similar to VPNs, and most torrent nodes are government owned nowadays. Whoever owns the servers you connect to can see who comes in and what comes out. VPNs make it harder, but not by much. Yeah. No, Big Mike, I know I'm doomed. Like, if I want to rub one out on Pornhub, everybody knows. Like, on my own network, it's like Pornhub. I see it, you know? And I'm on Comcast. Comcast is like Pornhub, Kaiser von Grauer, you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm fucked, you know? What am I going to do? Yeah, you know. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thanks, Checkmaster. I don't know. But whenever you can get, like, I guess my advice for you guys is whenever you can just fucking get just a little bit of privacy, digital privacy, just the fucking, you know, if you have 100% no privacy, if you can get it to 99.99%, if you could just fucking get it just a cunt hair less, it's good. Like, you'll feel good. Like, it feels good. You guys. Just a butt fart of privacy. If you just fucking, it feels good. But it doesn't have to be 100%, Crab. That feels really good. Big Mike used to be interested in IT and was looking into how private you can be, but you have to be really good to get there. Yeah, I'm not there. But if you could just take a fucking cunt hair of privacy back, a butt fart of it, you'll feel good. Just a fart. It feels really good. Like when I put my phone into that Faraday bag and I go to the mall, like I feel like I'm disappearing. You know what I mean? I'm in my car. My car is an old car. It's got no cell phone. And I take my phone and I put it in the Faraday bag. I disappear, you know, but my car is being tracked by cameras and shit, you know, so they kind of know that stuff, but they don't know everything. So like, it's not 100% privacy, but it's maybe 80% privacy. If you get just that fart of privacy, it feels good. It feels good because it feels like I have a little bit of control, you know, it's important. Yeah, Starbucks, 24/7 news cycle and smartphones fucked us over. Well, it was more like you had smartphones and then you had social media. And smartphones came about and they're like, we need something for people to use us all the time. And social media came around and was like, this is perfect for smartphones because they'll give you an excuse to look at your phone all the time. I wish user data was actually owned by the user, like in some other countries, but the only way to make that possible is have the government oversee all of your data. Yeah, it's crazy. Like you hear, like Mike, you hear some people are like, you know, like their insurance rates go up and they don't know why. And it's because their car is phoning home to wherever, and wherever is selling their driving data to whoever will buy it, and their insurance company buys that data, and now they know that you're driving like an asshole. So then they raise your rates. It sucks, man. You know, your insurance rates are affected by your credit score now. I know. It's bad. What's up, Hefe? Thanks for the raid, man. Oh my God, Hefe. Thanks for the raid, dude. You get the raid pipe. Welcome, Hefe viewers. I'm the one and only Kaiser von Grauer. Thanks for raiding tonight. I appreciate it. You guys get the raid pipe. Everybody go follow Hefe. Take it easy, Chewy. Have a good one, man. Crap, I have my driving tracked and I speed all the time. Me too. I'm a jagoff. I'm the worst jagoff in traffic. Right on, Chevy. Hey, man, look at this guy. He came in with Hefe. Hefe, Chevy, look what I did tonight. I drank way too much. I was making snow cones. It's terrible, man. Totally drunk. We're talking about privacy. Yeah, man, I pretty much haven't finished my last one. It's not a good idea if I do. But yeah. Crap, I think it is. Ooh, where'd you get the bottle of Woodinville? At the grocery store. Because I live in Seattle. I'm on the north side of Seattle. And Hefe, we do photography, and we had a gig that was right down the street from the Woodinville distillery. We had a 2-day remote on-site gig at a place that was right down the street from the distillery. So we passed it 4 times. So I went out tonight, and I'm like, I'm going to get some Woodinville. It's right down the street, man. I had to. Yeah, my wife is a photographer. I am not a photographer. I am an assistant to the photographer. My wife is an amazing, amazing photographer. She is so good. She's so good. I carry her gear. I make sure her gear works. I set it all up. I set up the studio for her. I'm the studio manager. Me and my girlfriend plan on moving to Washington. Hefe, it's a great place. We have, without a doubt, the best fucking weed in the whole entire world. So It's awesome. We have good weather too. I like rat. Make a note, Kaiser von Bott. Beer snow cones be damned. There you go. You know, we got the best weed in the United States. Second, the second is Oregon. Oregon's got really good weed. I need to know, is it as expensive as people say? I don't know anymore, man. Seattle's pretty expensive. Let me just tell you. I live in a house I paid when I got here in 2007. We paid $440,000 for this house. And now it's worth over $1 million. And I had this weird moment where I got this piece of junk mail where it was, I get it like every year. It's a charity auction. And they're like, you could buy like raffle tickets and you can win $1 million house. And I'm like, well, I live in $1 million house and it's not that great. This is like the shittiest charity auction in the world. Because I already live in $1 million house and it kind of sucks. It's pretty expensive. Big Mike, I have to agree that Nevada has some whack laws around weed and crazy taxes. Onstad, would love to move to Washington and Oregon. The weather's great. I'm standing there. I'm like, I got this like huge like booklet of all these shitty prizes. And then like the grand prize is $1 million house. And I'm like, $1 million, you say? And I'm looking around and there's my dog laying on the couch and there's my socks on the floor and there's a stain. And like, there's my shitty TV. And I don't even have air conditioning. I'm like, this is $1 million house. On Zillow, it says it's $1 million. Hey, Stiff, how you doing? Poseidon Fulster, you weren't lying about fiber. Holy shit, no, I was not lying about fiber. You got a shit, man. You have to eat a shit ton of fiber if you're going to be doing that low-carb shit. Starbuck, housing is pretty... $1 million. Well, okay, Starbuck, I was reading a thing about... So the new thing now is like people that have a lot of money have, they call it liquid $1 million. That's the new measure of wealth. If you have liquid $1 million, so not tied up in your house and your cars and everything, but liquid $1 million. So they call them liquid millionaires. That's like the new like cool thing. It's crazy, man. Fulster, I haven't shit in 3 days. Yeah, don't fight it, man. Big Mike, well, I'm in Idaho, so kind of, yeah, Idaho is fucking terrifying to me. I live in Seattle, and like, Idaho is like, what? I mean, the furthest east I'm going to go on land is Spokane. I really shouldn't pass Leavenworth, but fucking if I go over the border to Idaho, I'm fucked. They're going to string me right up. They're going to be like, fuck this guy. Long hair. You're fucked. Man, look at you guys not shitting. You guys got to eat fiber. But the worst thing you can do is sit down and be like, I got to take a shit. Don't do that. You're in that position when you're low carbing where you don't have to shit all the time. You don't have to shit every day. If you're not eating a lot of fiber, that's going to definitely happen. But wait until it happens. Don't force it because it's never going to happen. And all sorts of terrible things are going to happen to your asshole. Yeah, I feel for people who rent, jack up the prices without notice. Yeah, man, you don't know what the fuck's going to happen. South Idaho is desert and rock. Oh, God. Big Mike. Big Mike, man. If I happen to cross the Idaho border, you're going to have to vouch for me. You're going to be like, oh, that's just fucking Kaiser von Grauer, man. He's cool. Please. You do have potatoes, though, but it's terrifying over there. Scares the shit out of me, man. I'm like, oh, my God. Really, the furthest east I can go is Leavenworth, but I'm supposed to go to Spokane later this year. Hefe, I was thinking Meridian or Nampa. No, I can't go to Idaho. I went to, shit. I went to Oregon. There's a big rodeo in Oregon. I went down there, and I don't remember where the hell that was. I can't remember the name of that place. I went to some big rodeo. We did a photography thing down there. I've driven through parts of northeast Idaho, Onstadt, to get to northwest corner of Yellowstone. I've driven all the way through that. That's about it. Idaho scares the hell out of me. Oh, Idaho's like, fuck, man, you guys are complicated out there. Meridian and Nampa are both super copy-paste housing and lots of concrete. Ruby Ridge, yeah, no, man. Idaho's got their whole thing going on out there, and I'm like, a long time ago, back when I lived in Chicago, I would joke about, I just want to go live in Idaho. I thought it was a cool place. Okay. But no, it's too complicated for me. East Boise is the older part and has some nicer places. And I'm sure it's beautiful and everything, but you guys got complicated shit fucking views on things. And look at me, man. If I walk down the street of Boise, am I gonna make it? I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's just, even if I got a cowboy hat, I don't know, man. I don't know much about it. It scares the hell out of me. Where the hell was I? It was a place that makes, they have their own whiskey. It was in Oregon. They have a whiskey. God, what the fuck was the name of that place? God, somebody's got to know. It's in like eastern Oregon. It's beautiful out there. We had to drive through the Palouse to get there, and it was just fucking beautiful. It was so amazing. It was like, we're driving, and there's like grass, fields, everywhere. Like you couldn't see anything. I want to be within 1 to 2 hours of ocean, 30 minutes of mountain lakes, an hour of a big city. There are legit Proud Boys and cults in North Idaho around Spokane. I know. Jesus Christ. I'm just not that complicated of a person, you know? Like, I'm going to get killed out there. They'll string me up and I'll never be seen again. They'll be like, fuck this guy. Look at this long-haired bastard. Pot-smoking, goddamn hippie liberal cunt bag. Like, what the fuck, you know? I'll be like, really, gentlemen, I am not that complicated. I'm not going to hurt you. Big Mike, as soon as you go to the fat part, it's super chill, desert, and farm. The fat part. I like that. You don't want to be in that narrow part. You want to be down in that fat part over here. You get up in that narrow part, you're fucked. Oh my God, you guys. What the fuck? It's too complicated, man. All right, you guys. That's going to be it for me for tonight. I'm going to be done now, okay? I love you guys. It's been awesome talking to you. I've had a blast. Onstad's like, no! Oh, it's all right, Onstad. I'll be back on Monday, dude. 9 more minutes? Crab's like 9 more minutes. 9? Why 9? It's 10:18 here in the Pacific. 1920. That's what? Is that like your bedtime? What is this? Here in the Midwest South is where you slap your knees and go, well. Regong says, kudos for the snow cone machine. But Chevy says, I wanted to air with you. Not tonight, man. I'm so fucking drunk. I shot down a couple people and humiliated them. Oh, total stream time? Yeah, man. Oh, I got it. Yo-Yo says GG's. Chevy says GG's. I still say Chevy. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'd say GG's, but I didn't see the games. They're not that good. It's funny, though, Onstat. It's still funny to me. Like, I can be totally annihilated and shoot somebody down, and they're like, they have no idea how much they suck. It's hilarious to me. All right, you guys, that's going to be it for me. I got to walk my dog. I am way over time for walking Odin. No raids tonight. Fuck that shit. I will see you guys on Monday. Until then, be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Wash your hands. Let your freak flag fly. Stay the fuck away from absolutely everybody. And don't forget, change your shorts, change your socks. Because honestly, you never know. And we'll see you back here Monday night, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. You guys have a fucking great weekend. I'll see you on Monday, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Thank you guys so much. Catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.